day. Back to the days, down memory lane. Back to the times when our life was a breeze. Feel the freedom again, my mind was at ease. The sky was so blue when we rolled down the street. So, hey, I just wanna touch your vibe, I just wanna touch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we played together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we played together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Living the dream, everything's clear, but the lines on the freeway. Let's do it again, like back in the day. Nothing can stop us from living the feeling. Hey, I just wanna touch your vibe, I just wanna touch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. Driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we played together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good feeling. Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we played together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day, good day.
I'm at a rare tip, tell them all just stand down till the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running, top gunning competition, they know who the man here. I can never fail, I can never fall, counted up without a cashier. And last year was real 25, I'm a fast on they heels. Built the last, never last, up the gear, hit the gas, I'm a mash till a meal. I can't be lacking till it's sealed, cause they too extravagant to chill. I ain't missing no games, road game, watch me bring it home. I lost a couple out here, it's a cold game, but I bounced back from it strong. We had it locked in before they known, it ain't no top 10, I'm the throne. This how you elevated without selling out, I kept it true to me, ain't never tested clock. Now they like, who is he? Who am I? Never tired of running through a knot. Breaking pressure if you knew or not, cause I can never settle for another spot. Up the level, I'ma make it hot, but I never sweat them. Know they wanna see a king down to his knees, please, I never let them. This is destiny and I rise every time. All of the odds I defy. They say the eyes never lie. Well, look in the mind, see the prize. Ball hard, no lesser. This dry mind, no Tesla. This whip glide like Dressler. Full court, I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring. know they did it this big. I ain't show it like the rich did. Eating bread like the rich kids. Sending headshots and getting gigs. I've been on the run for some months. You know I ain't stopping, they can see it. Vicious with the pen in they mid. Could probably kill them all off the lid. This how the pastor act. You get no pass for that. Records my name in the books. You chasing the goal, probably give you a panic attack. Don't need no hand, I don't handling that. Look like they brought Mr. Innocent back. Yeah, I'm the one send them scrambling back. Don't got a thumbnail, I'm still on attack. Don't let them win in my head. I'm repeat so my focus, the camera can snap. We won't go back to no ramen, boy, I got it. I need platters and napkins and laps. I got that dope, you gon' have to relapse. Who want this smoke, I put packs in the air. Rock out a show, had their hands in the air with my folks in the cut, it's a family affair. I understand why they doubted this line of profession. Don't have too many succeed, but I'm gon' come back with a diamond. You bring that pressure to me.
Take my hand if you dare to stay. Feel the rush, take my breath away. If we fall, then we fall in flames. One more time, here we go again. Under the lights, we are transcending gravity. Pulse the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come near before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Under the lights, we are transcending gravity. Pulse the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come here before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. No way back, we can slow it down. Feel the heat as it pulls us out. On the edge, yeah, we touch the flames. Hold your breath and count to 10. Under the lights, we are transcending gravity. Pulse the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come here before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. I can feel the rise, hold on tight. I can feel.
Hey, welcome everybody to
Hi.
Raising an Archer here at the 2026 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo's Target Archery Competition.
1 p.m. line
1 p.m. line.
with 152 archers.
Somebody had said, we're halfway through. I'm like, not by archer count.
No.
We've had a total of about 90 archers in the complete
Compete so far,
for
right,
those
for
two
Target.
combined. And we've got 152.
152 right now, and then I don't know what the morning line is, or tomorrow's morning line, but it is a full house of archers, Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Ranching and Wildlife Committee members, and spectators. The seats are full, and I really want to tell you we probably just barely had enough. Right?
Yeah.
Do you- I mean, like,
it is full.
Barely
I'm not
had
sure.
enough.
To be honest, at an event like this, have you ever seen that many?
No.
Family
Can we,
members in it.
Jacqueline, put us on the stands.
She's gonna go ahead. And we've got a camera. We got a couple
Look,
cameras.
look at all those people. There's a few empty seats, I guess, but there's not many.
Not many.
Not many. Uh-oh, here's one walking in late again.
In a panic.
Bless them.
That's all right.
Ooh.
At least they made it.
Please, if you are listening and shooting tomorrow, there are 8 a.m. lines. Be here by 7 a.m. The doors will open at 7 a.m.
We tell everybody.
Be here an
here
hour
an hour.
early. An hour early. We run a tight ship around here.
Yes.
We have to keep us going on time. So be here an hour earlier than your shoot time.
So as you guys can tell, there are different score. There's this weekend the scoring is a little different than normal. They're shooting a single spot and a 5 spot. That means there's 5 arrows
5
that are
arrows
being shot.
per end.
What do you think? How many points on one end can you have?
A maximum of 50.
That's right. So it's 5 arrows, 10 points.
Yep, I got this wrong.
I mean, I've gotten it wrong too.
Friday.
So I set her up though.
He did. He did because
We were talking about different scoring, and then I'm like, how much is the scoring now on this one? And she's like,
35.
35.
60. Wait, what?
She just starts throwing out numbers, going through her repertoire
Yeah,
of numbers.
25. No, what are we shooting right now? 50.
Andrew Z at full draw right there.
Max per end is 50 points.
All right, let's go back to the scoring real quick. All right, so one thing interesting about this 5 spot is that you can shoot one in every one of those spots.
Yep.
You can shoot all of them into one of those spots.
Yep.
You could shoot 2 in one and 3 in the other. It really doesn't matter.
As long as you get 5 arrows in the color.
You could be aiming at the bottom right and shoot and hit the top left, and it still counts.
It's all cool.
It's all cool.
As long as you hit the color.
But if you don't hit color,
It's a miss.
it's a miss.
Counts as 0 points. We put a miss on our scorecard with a big M.
We don't like that.
We don't do misses.
Not like that at all. On the left side, it's going to be 10 all the way. Did somebody hit our camera?
Which one is it?
This must be the one in the center. I think somebody just bumped it.
It's in the center, like down there? Because there shouldn't be
Wait a
anybody.
minute. Which camera is
Is it this
that?
guy right here? What camera are we on?
That's number 2.
2,
Oh, yeah.
right here.
They hit it. They hit it.
Excuse me, sir.
The Ranching and Wildlife is right there on the camera. That's okay. As you can see, you can see the target right there. It's real good. So if you look, so that one in the middle looks like it may be a 7. That's the lowest score on a single spot that you can get. One on the left is a good one of a 10.
10, and I think they squeezed a 9 in right
Just
next
has
to
to
it.
hit the line. But it'll go all the way from 10 all the way down to 1. That last ring is a 1. If you're outside of that,
It's a miss.
it's a miss. All right, let's get back to the archers. There's a few reasons why we did that. One is that the main thing, what it does is it speeds up the tournament. It goes from 4 hours per qualifying round to 3 hours, and then it cuts down on the eliminations significantly because you go from 5 ends down to 3 ends to shoot the same amount of scoring arrows. So that's why you'll see down there some people shooting 5 spot and some shooting single spots. And those 5 spots can be dangerous because one gets away from you. You
It's
lose
hard
a
to
point.
make up. Yep. There's Braden Evans and
Lose
Levi
10
Fierbacher.
points. Braden Evans right there. He was the #1 qualifier last year. He ended up taking reserve champion at the end in the eliminations. So that's what happens is your qualifier helps you as you go into the eliminations, but the eliminations is where it's at.
Connor G, full draw.
Where's Connor G?
On target 4. I mean, on camera 4.
I'm like, oh, I see him.
That's my
With his-
kid, y'all.
With his gold jersey.
He put a lot of English on that shot. You missed it. It was ugly.
I saw him smile.
I was all right, I guess, but it
I
was
mean,
dirty English.
It was a half smile. You know, he doesn't do
Connor
full
doesn't
smile.
smile.
He doesn't do full smiles. I did get a picture of him smiling because he wouldn't smile, and then I said something sarcastic to him, and
Yeah,
he smiled,
he
and I
smiled.
took the picture real fast.
Right.
And he's like, "Great."
You caught me smiling.
Now my mom's gonna make me smile all the time because of this.
It's a little more lively in here this afternoon.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was mentioning somebody shooting the cowboy hat. That's kind of crazy because that brim is.
The
I don't
brim
know
on
how
the-
it doesn't touch the string.
Yeah.
Hey, but if you can pull it off, that's pretty awesome.
Do it.
Well, he's shooting fast too.
20 seconds left on the clock.
Did he? This is a practice end, so it doesn't
in.
really matter.
Yeah.
What happens?
Ooh, he gonna knock one more for 14 left, sir.
That is quick.
Let him have it. Get after it.
If they shoot after the
5
time
seconds.
in qualifications, is there a penalty?
Yes, the arrow, the highest scoring arrow doesn't count.
Nope. So if you during practice,
Oh, during practice, yeah, you can shoot as many arrows as you can. And
So if you shoot one after the time, is there a penalty?
oh, not during practice, no.
That is true.
They're just, you might get,
Some people think that you would lose your top score of your first end if that happened.
no.
But
no, not
it's
during
not
practice.
That's not the case.
Not during practice.
Yeah.
Can you, he keeps rocking on number 2. But
Oh, he's got his hand on it. Oh,
sorry.
no problem.
Who are you tangled up in over
She's
there?
going to go tell him if he can not touch the camera.
Yeah.
He keeps bumping it, keeps putting his hand on. I look over and his hand's on the camera. She about ripped the kid.
I know.
Poor thing. Look at her. She did good. I wonder what the...
She was probably asking if somebody sits here, is that okay? Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
sit
it's
there all
fine.
you want. We just moving the camera around. It's all right. You're making us a little dizzy.
Yeah, Clint's a troublemaker. Yeah. Hey, thank you. Jacqueline, not only is she our director, she's
security.
She's
too.
security too. She goes down there, hey, you guys are touching the camera and so rocking it back and forth, making us sick. But all good. So yeah, there are in qualifications here. We're going to have over 300 archers competing over the weekend
For target.
for target. So we can go ahead and just look at the schedule. We have, again, we've already shot the 6 p.m. on Friday. We've shot the 8 a.m. this morning. We're going to move on to the 1 p.m.
Yeah.
right now.
We are 1 p.m.
There's
right
no
now.
no scoring going on. This was the first practice in. There's going to be 2 practice ins that are coming up. And then tomorrow morning will be the last qualifier, and then we'll go into eliminations. Keep your eye on it, because once you get to after the 8 o'clock one, if you're in the top 4 in all the divisions except for freestyle, senior freestyle, those are the only ones at top 8, but everybody else top 4. So if you make the top 4, you come back for the shoot-offs, and that's going to be the payout. If we look at 3D, so we have a 3D schedule. They are moving over there. They've already had 4 qualifiers. They're starting their 5th qualifier at 1:15 today, and then they'll have 3 o'clock, and then they'll be done for the day, and they'll have 1 more qualifier in the morning at 8 a.m. Their shoot down is going to be at 11, so that everybody can watch both the shoot down and the eliminations here. So we'll go, once we're done over there at the 3D, then we'll move over here to our end and start working on eliminations at 1 o'clock. Right now, they're just kind of they're finishing up scoring, or finishing up practicing. We've got 1 more practice end, and then we'll move into scoring.
I feel like
There's only 5 bales not being used.
I feel like the line, one of the lines last year was about this heavy. It just seems a lot for us because we were broken up last year. We were in the middle of the
So it always
archers.
felt big, like
Right.
we're out there in the middle, so we're just always here. It seems way bigger today just because we're on the end.
We're on the end, and yeah, it's not broken up as much, I think. But yeah, I'd like to see the number. Like the most, whoever was in the line last year versus.
You know what? I could probably tell you. Let's see. What was that? That was the 2025. Whoops. Clicked on the wrong button. I want to look up the numbers. So So that would have been. Oh yeah, so it's just this line. $182.
Did we really have that many last year?
That's how many we had on that line.
You're right, because they had to find another bale.
We had to pull it from
The practice range. You're right. So this year this is not our largest. This is our largest line for this year, but
that Friday night line really kind of opened it up.
Last year, our Saturday afternoon line had 180 archers.
Yep. One thing to note, we're really starting to see scores coming in. Barebow intermediate male, last year, it took a 335 to be in the top 4. I'm not saying if you shoot at 335, you're going to make it this year. What I'm saying is that's what it took.
There's
so just to
Bullseye Omar right there.
give you a perspective. Intermediate Barebow female was 275. Barebow senior male was 417. Barebow senior female was 342. These are numbers. This is the water line. This is if you shot at a 342 or higher, you made the top 4. Intermediate recurve, 481. Recurve intermediate female, 471. Senior female, 514. Senior, that's recurve senior female. Recurve senior male was 550. NASP intermediate male was 249. NASP junior female, 270. NASP senior female, 353. NASP senior male, 401. So for compound senior female, if you shot above a 557, you made the top 8. Compound senior male, this is the one that we're all kind of keeping an eye on, because this is where they're really putting up some big numbers. You had to shoot a 591 out of 600 to make the top 8. So you only were really
591.
Yeah, so you could drop 9 points. That's it for the entire 60 arrows. So that's out of 60 arrows, you missed the 10 9 times. That's the only way you're making it into the top. And I think that's going to be the case here. Again, there was a gap of 7 points between first and 8th. Compound junior female was 557. And then, I'm sorry, not junior, but intermediate. And compound intermediate male was 578. Just to give you guys some numbers. So if you're going, I wonder if my kid has a chance, those are the numbers. So if they can shoot above that, that gives them the best chance of making it into the Final 4. One thing that I do know is the scores do seem to get better every year. So those scores may not be quite right. They may be off by a little bit. But again, you want to get close.
How do I see their bail assignment?
Where are you?
As on score.
On competition? I don't know. That doesn't look right. Oh, let me see here. All right, so I'm going to go to, go to live. I'm going to go there.
Okay.
You have to click on the name, and then it gives you bail assignment. I think you went into the registration.
I did.
So if you go to eyesonscore.com and click on live, you're going to see this tournament. You click on it. If you just click on the name, it's going to give you scores. It'll give you bail assignment, all that stuff. If you turn your phone landscape, it gives you more information of what you can, if you were looking for that bail assignment and their time and all of that stuff. You can star your favorite archer so that it keeps...
That's what I'm doing right now, so I can keep up with all these boys.
Keep up with the scores. Star them so you can see them.
Are Dusty and Dallas here? Or no?
I have not seen them.
I haven't seen them either. That's why I was asking.
Let me look. I can tell you...
Cole's shooting right now, so I'm sure they're here. I just haven't seen
if
them
Cole's
yet.
shooting right now, he's definitely...
Yeah, Cole's shooting.
They're definitely here.
So 29.
Nicole is shooting at 1 o'clock today.
So bale 30, 29, and 28. Where's Cole? Where? That's awesome. 45 viewers on our Raising an Archer YouTube.
50 total.
If you are on our YouTube watching, give a shout out to, as to where you're from, or where you're watching from, and shout out to your favorite archer.
It was like my kid's first rodeo, binoculars in one hand, live streaming in the other.
Perfect.
That's awesome. Jackie, love it. And can we see the recurves? We'll get there. We're going to try to pan. There's a lot of kids to get through.
A lot of kids. We're on some recurves right now.
Yeah, we have 3 cameras that we can get on the archers. One on the left, one in the center, and one on the right. Our goal was to be able to get as much as we can. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Whitney. Nicholas. We see you. I see Deborah Gonzalez on there. Cheryl Harrington. Yeah, so love seeing you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, normally we're just doing live stream to YouTube, but we've got a couple of them going at one time. We've got our YouTube channel. We've got our and we go into the Houston Livestock Show and rodeo exhibits. If to watch the 3D one, it should be live on YouTube as well. You may see it. You can click on it. If you can't click on it, go ahead and save the link and just go directly to it. I noticed some people had a little challenge switching between the two. There's Hassan. I think I said it right. They'll tell me if I didn't. Oh, actually, I was looking at the wrong picture when it was Hassan.
Oh, wrong camera angle.
Wrong camera angle. Right now, are they scoring right now, or is it the last practice?
No, that
in?
was the last practice in.
Thought so. It got so crowded. I think there's some people, even some parents, sitting down here because it's pretty crowded. What a great event this is. So we have half the stadium seating this year, and it's because they decided to split the stadium seating from 3D to Target. And we knew really the only issue would be this time
This
frame.
line, yeah.
Line. I mean, tomorrow is going to be tough too because the eliminations.
It'll be packed in
So
here for eliminations
30.
too.
So basically 30. Let's see, how many divisions do we have? So we have five divisions
times
so 10,
3.
10
Times 3 is 30.
times 4. Because that's how many archers are shooting, right?
8.
It'd be 4 times.
Taking top 8, except if
All
there
of
was
them 4.
registration.
So there's 10 times 40, 48. So they'll have,
No.
right?
No. You have 5 divisions, 2 genders. So that makes 10.
That's 10
Five
times 4
8.
per.
It's time. They're taking top 8 no matter what. If there were 24 or
but they're
more
not.
registered.
There's only one division that had that many.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. I'll look through it. So compound senior male was at 51 archers. Top 8.
So nobody else made 24?
The second largest was senior recurve women at 19.
Well, then it's Derek Begno. Look at him. Do it again. Hold on. What he doesn't know is he's on YouTube right now.
And on the big screen. Derek has been a big part of this tournament a couple years ago. He got involved. He's big into ASA shooting. He was critical to get ASA or 3D shooting at this event, which almost doubled our numbers by adding that event, which I think is great because it's better to have multiple tournaments going on instead of one.
Yep.
Like, gives kids
If I'm
more
driving up here, I
opportunities.
want to shoot as many times as we can.
Absolutely.
I think this is the first scoring end. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. It did get a little quieter, didn't it?
It did.
Like literally, you could feel the tension in the room.
It got a little quieter.
One thing Carrie and I have been working on is a little side project, which is becoming a bigger side project.
It's all right.
Which is called the Texas Ringer. It was a tournament that we hosted, and the whole premise behind it is it's not an archery competition anymore, it's a show. And we wanted to basically, it's gonna, us showing off the archery community what this can be. And I think,
Y'all stay tuned.
I think that
Just like,
we're gonna get to a point where there's
the-
gonna be lasers and light shows and
Well, if I'm
all that
involved, there's
stuff.
going to be all kinds of fun.
That's right. Then we have Robin that's gonna keep
Robin.
us straight.
Robin keeps us in line,
Yeah,
for sure.
we can definitely get out of hand. But we want to start creating
I'm pretty
tournaments
pumped
that are
about that. That's coming in, like, that's
Yeah.
kind of the thing, too. It's like, let's get through Houston, and then I can
Yes.
start focusing on.
We think that there's some potential to create some fun series with different target faces. And it's some stuff that we'll be working on in the off season-ish. The quick off
It's
season.
not off season right now.
Hey, wait a minute. Is there ever an off season? That was a joke.
I feel like summertime is off season for us because Connor shoots maybe once, twice a week. There's no scheduled practice. He just shoots at home.
It is not off season for us. My kids, Ellie, she'll still try to shoot 3 to 5 days a week.
Nah, not Connor. He 2-3 days, maybe 3 days max, but it's very unstructured practice. Yeah, and we
Indoor's
start
a little
that.
more serious.
Indoor for us is serious. Yep. Serious business.
Serious business.
I wish we had some archers to interview. That's what Clint asked. He's like, "Do y'all have any interviews today?" I'm like, "Well, everybody's shooting right now."
It was hard. It's we set up in the past. This is the first year we haven't had an interview booth. The problem is that when people shoot, they go. Like there's not like archers just sticking around.
Yeah.
Stick around that we can pull in to talk to.
And we had a 2-hour delay right here. You were from 11, and then we started again at 1. So
But the archers want to be practicing. They they don't
Right.
want to be distracted by this.
yeah, people, and then the ones that have already completed their rounds are ready to go home. 2
Yes.
hours away is almost home.
And some people are further.
If they're-
Texas is big.
Yes, if they're staying or going, I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
Good
you're
shot
what are you
of-
2-3 hours away?
I'm 2 from here, 3,
Okay.
almost 3 from the shop.
So you're 2 hours. So you probably live about 3.5 hours from me, and you live in Texas, and I'm not even. And we're still down in the south, both of us.
I'm still not really south. Yeah, there's still a lot of Texas
Yeah.
behind.
People
south
would
of me.
consider Houston south just because it's one of the, it's a major city
Right.
south, but it's not that south. We had some kids down from the valley that would drive up and were part of our team, and that's a long drive.
Yes.
We have some kids that are up in Lubbock, which
And
is,
they
I think
come
it's
down.
almost an 8-hour, maybe
Yep.
a 6-hour drive to Houston, 6.5 hour, 8-hour drive. I'm sure
Lubbock
if,
is 8 for us.
if Marissa's
so
listening, they've driven it enough times, they probably can tell me
it's
how
probably
far it
6,
is.
5.5 or 6.
So that
There's some Olympic recurve.
there's Kaylin Shanklin.
Kaylin Shanklin.
So Kaylin last year at Indoor Nationals, how Indoor National works, you shoot your division. And then they take the top scorers in every single division because they're all the same distance. And the top 8 go to Vegas and shoot off for the national title, for the overall national title. Kaylin was ranked number 2. He broke multiple national records for his age. And it was such a fun experience. Ellie and I went ahead and changed our flights and went early so that we could hang out with Kalen and his mom and get to watch and be a part of it. And it was such a great, fun experience.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The problem with boys, though, is they grow. And so even with Kalen, he's struggling. I think I would say he's struggling a little bit right now because he's growing. And I know Ryan's the same way.
Yeah.
You know, they hit those growth spurts and you're just like, what the heck is going on? Because everything's changing and they change. And we talked about this earlier. They change their mechanics in their body to fit certain things. They want their elbow behind the arrow. Well, they know that that's where it needs to be, so they adjust other parts of their body
to compensate for it.
Yep. They open up their stance more. There's things that they do.
I think I am nervous.
Wow, where was that from? So she is nervous.
I think I just
all of a sudden she just busts out with, I think I'm nervous.
I think I did come to the realization that I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not nervous. I think I'm nervous for my kid.
Well, I will be honest.
Because I haven't paid attention to him shooting. He shot 2 rounds of 3D already. I go look, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's great. His attitude's good, and I leave. This is his game, and I think I'm not nervous about the crowd or people watching or, it being 152 archers.
No.
I'm not nervous for that. I think I just got the mom nerves just now. Like, I realized that's what I'm afraid. That's what's wrong with me is the mom nerves right now. I really think that's what my problem is.
I'll be transparent. I used to get nervous for Ryan. Even today when he goes and shoots a major tournament, the nerves kick in a little bit.
I really think it just happened.
You don't want them to be disappointed. I'm okay. I say I'm okay. I'm very competitive. But if you go in and you just shoot and you have a bad day, it happens. I just don't want the disappointment. I don't, I'm like, I'm all about wanting our kids to have a good time. I want them to feel successful. If they shot, Ryan's gone and come out and going like, I shot great and lose. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
I don't know. My kid's the opposite. My kid's still wasn't good enough sometimes, and I know that sounds terrible. It does, but these kids, particularly mine, they put themselves under a lot of pressure. I promise y'all, it's not me. It's really not me.
It's not me. It's you.
I'm nervous.
It's not you.
My
it's me.
nervousness for him is just because I know how much pressure he puts on himself. I know the hours and the time that he has put in. And I'm not just saying my kid did this. I'm sure about 100% of these archers have prepared for this in some way, shape, or form. This is a very major tournament. But when it's your kid, and it's not his first rodeo.
Right.
But it's just so much pressure.
It's not his first rodeo.
It's not his first rodeo, but it is just, I don't know what he's feeling, but I know his reaction to things. And I know he puts so much pressure.
Well, just to be.
But I just realized the pit in my stomach and the quietness earlier. I just sat back and I was like, no, I am nervous. I am nervous.
You finally come out of your little funk.
Yeah. Because I realized that that's what it is. I was trying to put am I getting sick? What is wrong? Why, like you mentioned, are you nervous? Well, what would I be nervous about? This is normal. I mean, I talk in front of these people all the time. That's not a nervousness.
When I asked you about it, I
was meaning about
Connor.
See, and I didn't realize that till just now. And I'm like, yeah, it was Connor. I'm nervous for Connor.
Yeah. You mentioned, I do want to talk a little more about the practice aspect of it. One thing that back when Ryan was this age and shooting, Ryan put in a ton of time. And I'm like, there's nobody practicing more than he is. I knew how much time he was putting in. I think there were way more kids practicing as much as him as
for
him.
Sure,
and
for sure.
I didn't realize it because I knew he put a lot of time in. I was like, and I think there was kids putting in more time than him.
Yeah.
And I think you don't realize that. You see these kids when they're, let's just say 6th, 7th, 8th grade. They may not put in a lot of time in. They just have some natural ability.
Right.
They put in a little bit of practice and they do okay. Once you hit that freshman year in high school, you have to take it serious or you're going to get left behind.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that to say, you have to. You have to. I mean, it really comes down to.
But it's any sport.
You can have fun and just go have fun and not practice much, and your expectation is that you can't come in and win like you used to.
Right.
That's just how it is.
Right.
We have some kids like that. They've decided they want to do something different. They still want to shoot archery, but they can't shoot at the same level
Yeah,
that
and
they
they
were
have to
shooting
lower
at
their
before.
expectations.
Yep, and that's tough.
But it's with every sport. It's not just archery. It's with every sport. If you're not playing select ball in high school and high school baseball, you know
That's
what I mean?
true.
Same thing with club volleyball. Or you're not going to the extra cheer practices and stuff like that
Yeah.
at the gym. It's every sport.
So I read this book. It was called Outliers, and so it was talking about, are there true outliers out there that they were just destined to be great at what they do? And the whole premise is he said it was no, that's not, there is not. Michael Jordan was not destined to be the next Michael Jordan, Bill Gates, he wasn't destined to own Microsoft. The thing is that they, or these hockey players, they were looking at hockey players, and there's these great, and that's where it all started, was on their hockey players. So they look at these hockey players, and they're like, man, they're just so great. But what's weird is that all their birthdays were between January and March. And I'm generalizing a little bit,
Right.
but they're all in January to March. And the guy that was writing the book says something has to be different. And my story will come together here in a second. So he goes back, he figures out that in Canada, when the year that a kid turns 8, they try out for a select team, a 5-day-a-week team. They go ahead and they try out. The top athletes then make the team. They go to a 5-day. Everybody else goes to a 1-day-a-week. Okay? Now he's like, so what that means is a kid that turns 8 in January compared to a kid that turns 8 in December that's almost a year's
Yeah.
gap. So an 8 to 9 is a big jump for boys where
Yep.
they're very strong. So an 8-year-old that just turned 8 and one that's going to turn 8
In December.
is going to be quite a bit weaker.
Right.
So what happens is these athletes, the one in December may be a better athlete, may actually be the next Gretzky.
Right.
The problem is he gets pushed into the 1-day-a-week, the other one goes to the 5 days a week, and those 5-day weeks excel
Because
quickly.
they're going, yep.
So they're
Because going
practicing
5 days a
more.
week, Yep.
So I know that, that was a long story, but the fact is that the more you practice, the better you get. And if you can put in meaningful practice, going out and just shooting 100 arrows and coming in is not going to be helpful. You have to
No.
come in with somewhat of a plan. There's some days that you're going to just, okay, I'm going to go ahead and shoot 30 good shots, or I'm going to shoot 100 shots today, but this was my goal to get to the 100 shots.
Right.
Just going out and flinging arrows doesn't do anything. Not
Right.
scoring, just shooting. If you just went out there and shot 100 arrows at a bale, if you didn't have a plan, then you probably didn't have a meaningful practice.
Right.
All right, let's see what these scores look like now.
Connor had one on the line. I mean, from here it was on the line. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yep.
I can't see because we're at an angle. I'm sure it's fine. Whatever it is. RB's.
RB.
Riley Berger with a 46.
Where was that? Oh, there she is. Tied for first right now. After the first
After
end.
the first end.
Long ways to go.
That was a good end for her.
Yeah. Compound senior
Crash
male.
49. Mathen Ellis. Connor's clean. Okay,
Connor
that
with
caught.
50.
Braden caught.
Braden
Case.
50. Case 50. Mason 49. Cole 49. Andrew Z 49. Caden 50. There's
So there's quite a few.
Colton 49. Oh, that is a lot of kids that shot one. So 49, 50 is the best score. 49 mean drop one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 kids shot 49 or 50 on that end. That's pretty solid.
That's good.
It'll start to spread out.
That's a good start, though.
That's a good start.
It's a
for
good
everybody.
start, yeah.
You got to get
Usually
the
if
nerves
you
out on
drop
that
the-
first one.
Usually it's the first end or the last end.
Ryan, if he was going to drop something, it was going to be in the first end. If he can get past that first end, we knew we were okay.
Yeah, we're okay. I feel like I'm a little bit better now. I'm not, but I am.
So intermediate.
Amory.
Let's see. Freestyle intermediate.
Khadijah.
Emory, 49, 48. Those are 2 kids that shoot for Team Spider X. We do have some good shooters on our team, I can tell you that much. When it comes to compound,
We
got a
might brag
strong
about
team.
them a little bit.
We got a strong team. Freestyle intermediate males. Remington started off with a 49. Noah Ross, 48. Barabos Senior female. Vivian started off with a 40. Barabos Senior men, male. You have Nicholas Powell with a 42. Braden Evans with a 37. Those are your top 2. Barabo intermediate male. Arlo with a 35. Jacob Craig with a 34.
There's Branson.
Fixed
Branson.
pins, intermediate female. Area with a 41. Fixed pins, intermediate male. Nico, 47. You guys can go out to Eyes on Score and see all of these. I see that William Early is 46. Omar, 41 for
Bullseye
fixed pins.
Omar. I don't think I'll ever call him anything but that anymore.
Bullseye Omar. Hassan, fixed pins, 47. That kid is a great shooter.
He is.
NASP, Elena, 28.
Noah Ross on the screen right now from Archery HQ.
Yep.
Just came in from elk hunting. I haven't got to talk to him yet. but-
Intermediate female, Vivian Wong with a 46. Recurve intermediate male. We have Zayden Boone with a 43.
Taylon
Recurve
Myers.
senior female, Sarah Wang starts off with a 48. Ava Gonzalez, 47.
Where are you at?
Recurve.
That's recurve.
Yep.
Okay.
Callista, 43. Strong shooting right away. Recurve senior male, Daniel Kim, 48. Kalen, 48. Micah Z, 45. Micah's going to be one heck of a shooter.
Yep.
Like he just turned, he's 14, shooting his freshman year. He's going to be super strong here in the year. I mean, he's strong already, but he's just going to get stronger. And that gives kind of the highlights. So if you go to eyesonscore.com, click on live scores, you'll be able to click on this tournament. Just click on the tournament name, and it'll take you to the live scores.
There's a good view of our freestyle compound archers, male seniors.
You've got
K.
K.
Scott, Josiah, Andrew Z, Crash in the background.
It's a good image of
It is a good
Andrew.
shot of Andrew.
So Andrew's one of the ones he is up until his freshman year, he was one of the top in the nation. He went down to the Pan Am Games and dominated, did
Yeah, that was so
amazing. Ended up winning gold, walked away with a lot of bling down to the Pan Am Games. School has kind of kicked his butt once he went to high school. And it's been, he's slowed down on his archery, still can shoot really well. He just is not putting in the time that he was putting in before. We got our bare bow here.
Bare bow, and then it looks like maybe some fixed pin. Maybe some late registrations on fixed pin mixed in there.
Oh, there she is. There's. Did you see Nisha with her little ears?
Oh, her little ears. Yep.
See if you can get a camera on Nisha. There
5 or
she
6,
is.
right? 6, yeah.
6. She's sporting the new pink Spider X jersey. To be honest, I didn't know how popular that shirt was going to be.
I need to order one.
And it became, it's
cute.
It's a pretty popular shirt. We have people coming and asking if they can just order it and not be on the team. I'm like, no, you got to be on the team if you're going to order that jersey. It turned out better than I thought. I might have to order myself one. I love it. I'm not the pink type, but, I'll support my girl. And you can tell the pressure is coming on, like for these kids. Ellie, she was practicing in our backyard before I left on Thursday, and she was up before we were up, out there shooting, trying to get ready, and things aren't right, and she's messing with her clicker and not her clicker, with her plunger, and she's talking to her coach, and he's in school.
Connor's got a fat 9.
Ooh, a fat one.
Yeah.
No question on that one?
Nah, that's why we call him fat.
I know. Oh, I know what it means. What do you call one?
Might be 2. What?
I didn't bring my binoculars. She asked me if I did.
You want these?
We call, what do you call a 9 that's touching the red? Bloody 9. That's what Ryan calls
That's
it.
a good idea.
He's like, ugh, bloody 9.
Connor might have had 2 fat 9s right there.
You have a fat 9 and you have a bloody 9.
It's all right. Maybe we'll get him out of the way now.
Yeah, get that stuff out. Get that stuff out of here. And that's the part of this mental game for this archery that's tough, because for Ryan it would be like that. For Ryan, he would drop 2 and then go clean the rest of the way.
Right.
And the 2 were back to back. It wasn't like they were like, for him it would always be it'd be the next one or it'd be one after that one. It's like they were real close together, and then he would go clean after that. Just get it out of your system.
Get it out. You want to play trivia?
Yes. Let's do some trivia.
How do we do this?
Okay.
I want to do this one again.
Yeah. Today? Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and click up here. There's an arrow or X.
Because I want to see, I like the questions where they all pop up.
Click on results and clear the results so it can be fresh.
Confirm.
Yep. And then go back.
Right here.
Yep.
And it's that one right here.
Yes.
Okay.
And then go ahead and
Make it full screen,
full
right?
screen. What happened?
I don't know. I can't do anything with it. Oh.
Click on present. There you go. No, click on
Right
just click
here?
on the name. There you go. All right. Who's ready for some trivia? Go ahead and scan that code, and it should take you right in, right?
Should.
Or you can go ahead and go to minty.com and type in 278-6194. It's up at the top, so you can't miss out on it. So go ahead and scan it. Go ahead and get in the game. Isn't that what they do? EA Sports? Get in the game.
Sports. Get in the game.
So go ahead and get in. So if you're out there watching, go onto a little web browser. It'll like shrink our screen. Go to minty.com. You'll see the 2780-6194.
6. We had 9 earlier, so we need to beat the number 9. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Come on, bro.
7.
Well, we started off with a lot less, and people started to join.
I keep giving it thumbs up and lots of hearts, thinking maybe people will like see it. There's 8.
All right, go ahead and click it.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Oh no, we'll give him one more shot. Go ahead and
Because I
click
don't-
it. So here we go. One more shot. Go ahead. There you go. This is your last chance to get in. Go to
I don't
minty.com,
want-
2780-6194.
10. There we go. We've got 10.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And you can still jump in as we go.
All right. What city are you from? Type it in. It only needs to be one word.
Yeah, it just has to be one. Houston, Victoria, Magnolia, Rochester. Is that New York?
Probably so. I don't know Rochester, Texas.
And maybe
Cut and
Yorktown.
Shoot, Yorktown. Ellendorf. I think that's in
Elmdorf?
Texas.
Elmdorf.
Maybe Ellendorf. 1, 2, 3, 9 out of 10.
All right, welcome everybody.
Sour Lake.
Sour Lake. Almost went South Lake.
All right. Thank y'all for joining us.
Houston, definitely the most people that are watching are actually participating.
Yep, participating. I'm going to go on because I don't want to take up too much time.
Yep.
When did the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo have its first archery competition? What's the answer on this?
Does anybody know? So far, they think it's 2019.
I think I'm wrong. I don't.
Somebody said 2017.
Okay, 7 out of 10.
We'll
Need a
give
few
you
more
guys a
answers.
minute.
There's 8.
All right, go ahead.
I'm trying to do this like
Hit
when the
enter.
archers are
Hit
scoring.
enter.
That way.
Enter. Go back.
Oh,
Enter.
the answer's
Hit the enter again. There you go.
2019.
2019 was when the first one happened. In 2020, it was canceled because of COVID.
COVID. Yep. All right, moving on. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo started in 1932. What was its original name?
Oh. We had the answer.
Oh, well, now y'all know.
All right, what is it? If you were paying attention, the answer was there. Houston
of 'em were.
Rodeo, the Houston Fat Stock Show.
Okay, I'm gonna move on.
Yep,
The answer is
there you go.
Fat Show.
Hit enter again. Maybe it's, there you go. Now go forward.
When did HLSR have its first 3D competition?
It's a trick question, but we're not going to give you any more hints. Kind of looks like
Somebody might be paying attention.
somebody might be paying. Oh, the answer's up there.
Why does it keep putting the answer?
I don't know. We need to watch that. I don't know why it's doing that.
They don't know.
That's right. Real
If they
quick.
did, they would have got it right, all of them.
Everybody got it right. We're giving them the answers.
All right, answer is
It is in 2025. So the
2025.
trick question is last year it was the first time we had it, but that was the 2025 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, not the 2024.
words of encouragement for your archers. So if you're listening, you have 3 options here. Just put in, shout out to Connor, or have fun, shoot straight, whatever you want to give words of encouragement to your archers.
I'll throw in some there. Words of encouragement. Not that they'll see any of this, but let it fly. Take your time. Go, Nisha. Have fun. Go, Joey, go. We love you. Have fun. There we go. Breathe. That means it was multiple times.
Yep, the bigger the...
Go X10. Let's go X10 archers. let's go ahead and move on.
Okay. What is the total number of scoring arrows?
Why is it giving the answer?
I have no idea. For 2026 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Archery Competition. This does include 3D.
All right, so this is a rough number, but close. I can tell you it's not 17,000. It's more than 17,700. I'll go ahead and tell you that much. I'll tell you that it's more than 18,720. I'm not going to tell you the next two. I'm not going to make it easy on you.
All right. Oh. The answer, 25,000.
More than 25,000 arrows.
All right, this is basically just a poll. Which is your favorite discipline?
What is your favorite discipline?
Compound.
You can pick one or you can pick multiples. Compound won last time. It was
Looks
actually
like it's
compound,
winning
recurve,
again.
and barebow last time. Boy, compound is really kind of jumping up there, aren't they? Uh-oh. Recurve. Barebow, close call. There's still a few more that can vote. What's it going to be?
I'm going to end it right here. Oh, we got one more.
Oh, there we go.
9.
Yep. There we go. Recurve. Compound, recurve, barebow, and that's how it was last time, too.
Okay. What is most important in archery?
It's an interesting question because what is it when it comes to having fun, mental management, push yourself, practice? For me, having fun would be number one. Practice and pushing yourself are kind of close. And if you're pushing yourself, if you're practicing, then mental management comes into play.
Right.
It's kind of how I look at it. Looks like I was outvoted, though. Having fun definitely is number one.
All right, I'm going to move on. This one's a long question. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo First Archery Competition had 60 participants. What is the percentage of growth from 2019 to 2026? I'm trying to move through these a little bit faster because I
Yeah.
don't want to miss the archer shooting.
This one's the longest of our questionnaires.
It is. Okay. Next one we'll play. It'll be shorter. All right.
I think the next one
Survey
has,
says it's 835%.
see what happens if you... Oh, that's it.
All right. Thank y'all
Let's
for
get
playing.
back to the action. Thank you for amusing Carrie.
I like doing that. That's fun.
We'll get the next one kind of set up here. The next one will be better because
You can have competition.
Have competitions. We like competitions. We'll do this one. We'll have it ready to go when the time comes. All right, so two ends down. This is the third scoring end. Go to eyesonscore.com and you can check out the scores. We're going to kind of, we're going to look, in my mind, we're going to look at compound senior male. It's the largest group, 51 archers. There's no one even close. The closest one to them is the recurve senior female, which had 19 archers. As of right now, wow, there
what do
are...
these look like? Case
So
is
number
clean.
one, Caden, 100. 10 X's.
Where'd
pretty
that kid
solid.
come from?
10 X's. K. Scott, 100. Braden Orzoko, 100. We have Crash De Hoya, 99.
Connor dropped 1-2, 99.
Matthew Ellis, 99. So Connor had one fat 9, not
One
two
fat
fat
9, not
nines.
two.
So that's,
Thank goodness.
yeah, thank goodness. Connor, so that's 6th place. 7th place, 99. 8th place, 98. So top 7 right now have only dropped 1 point. Or no points.
So there's 3 clean still.
And then their 9th place has only dropped 2.
That kid
yeah.
has 10 X's.
32A. Let's look at 32A's target. I want to see who this kid is.
And why ain't he shooting everything else?
Right? 32A.
What is his name?
Caden.
Caden. If your mama and daddy are listening, or if you're rewatching this later, and you want to shoot other archery events
Yeah.
besides Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, hit one of us up so we can give you some instructions on where to go.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here on that one. He's so far over there.
Which one is 30?
32. It's this one right here. One of them is going to be close.
That's going to be a close one.
But it looks pretty solid.
Okay.
Here, let's see if we can get a picture of this kid.
We need to know who he is.
Josiah. Oh, there we go.
That's Drayton. Oh, it's this HQ guy right here. I bet.
Oh, looks like that one's in too.
He shoots for Archery HQ, I bet.
Yep. Good round.
Not this one right here.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's where he's at. He doesn't need my direction.
No,
HQ got him under control over there.
They definitely got it under control over there. I saw that kid come walking in too. 'Cause I know, I was like, oh, there's an HQ kid I don't recognize.
Yeah, I don't. That's him.
Yep.
All right.
Good shooting.
Shoot, yeah, it is.
So he dropped the 1X. So that kid is, that is shooting.
That is lights out.
Caden's at 150. Case Scott's at 150.
Clean, clean.
Connor's still he's at 149, so he didn't.
Okay,
He got shot
that's
a
good. That's
shot
all
another
we
50.
need.
Shot a 50 on that one.
We're gonna hang tight right there.
Yeah. Scores are still updating. Let's take a look here. I'm going to look at some of the other scores while we're looking here.
Junior female compound.
We have, we'll look at the seniors here real quick. Riley, 147 so far. She's the top one on that group. Compound intermediate. The scores are still coming in. Talon, we know Talon. She's a great shooter. We'll get back to them. Compound intermediate. Did I miss it? Juniors. Riley Berger, 140. Shooting a good round. Intermediate male, Remington at 148.
If you were wondering where we're seeing all these scores, it's eyesonscore.com. Click live scores, and then you'll be able to see the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Target competition. The 3D might also be there, but there is no results because the 3D is hidden at the moment.
Barabo Nico, Nico. I think he goes by Nico. Nicholas Powell is in first, with Braden right behind him and Levi behind him. Let's see. Fix pens. Let's see if there's anything to note. I don't think the scores have all updated is one of the problems. Scores update immediately. Once they hit confirm, it immediately goes up to the database, and we see those scores. Bullseye Omar's in second place right now.
Omar. For right now, right? Like this.
Yeah.
That for this.
In this
line.
group. Yeah. We're only looking at this line. Joel, who was our director over on 3D, he is in third, shooting pretty well. NASP, Grayson Jones Intermediate with an 88. NASP Senior Female, Elena Olson, 103. NASP Senior Male, Colin Russell, 119. Recurve Intermediate Female, Vivian Wang at 134. Intermediate Male, Zayden, 125. Recurve Junior Female is Mishka.
Where do I see, like, where are all these scores combined? Because when I click on this, it just gives me what's happening right now. I want to know.
You didn't click on the name?
I want to see.
Yeah, that's not the right spot.
I want to see it all.
Right there, just click on it. Now you'll see it all. Maybe. There you go.
Okay, that's better.
Recurve Senior, Sarah Wang with a 132. Ava Gonzalez, 129. And third is Callista with a 128 so far. Let's look. Recurve Senior Male. This is the one that I'm really interested in.
That's gonna be good too because of Ethan.
Yep.
Daniel Kim.
Daniel Kim, 143.
Kaylin,
Micah Z, 142. Kaylin, 142. Like, that's going to be those three. Like, this and Ethan, maybe could be potentially the top four. I mean,
Right.
I'm sure there's some more in there, but all of those have the ability to be in the top four. As you notice, there's a few different. There's a new bow class this year. In the past, it was bare bow, NASP, compound, and recurve. Just 4 divisions for target. They added fixed pins. Now, all those archers that were shooting in the compound division that were shooting fixed pins now can move into the fixed pins, which we thought would lower the numbers for the boys. It did not. The number went up from last year, and they added fixed pins, which added another group of archers. I think that fixed pins one is going to continue to grow. We did see the numbers go down for the female, for senior compound female. Like, there's only, how many in that division? 16, 17?
17, I think is what we said.
17. So the ones that were shooting fixed pins moved out of there, and it didn't look like a lot came in. So that's one that will, we want to see continue to grow. On that, we want to see more female freestyle archers. We understand it is an expensive expense.
Expensive
Is that right?
Expense. Airbow.
Yeah, it is rather expensive to get into freestyle. So if you compare, all these top archers are probably, when you take the bow, the sight, the stabilizers, the rest, the release, the arrows, you're probably pushing $4,000 on these bows, just to put it in perspective.
Yeah, about.
Bow hunter, these kids are shooting, some of them, the top bow hunters, bow hunter, not bow hunter, the top fixed pins are shooting high-end bows.
Yes.
They're not shooting bow hunting bows. They're shooting target bows set up as bow hunter. That's legal. That is
Got
illegal.
cold in here. They must have turned the air on again.
Yeah, they did.
I was looking like an Eskimo earlier.
Now you look at Olympic recurve. So look at recurve. Recurve's getting it just as expensive. So just thinking through my daughter's bow setup, you're probably, so you have a riser. Your riser's probably close to about $800. Your limbs are right around $800. You look at $16, $1,600. You put a sight on there for $500. You're looking at arrows. Those arrows are expensive because you buy the ACEs,
Right.
which is about $400 for a dozen of those arrows. So you could easily be pushing $2,500 to $3,000 even for an Olympic recurve once you put the high-end stabilizers on there and all of that stuff. I'm not saying that. Obviously, I'm not saying that to brag or anything. I'm just saying that's what it costs if you want to compete at this level.
Yes, and we've talked about this in previous live broadcasts, not in Houston really, I don't think, but in the most recent ones like the Ringer. Equipment does matter.
It does.
It really, really does. The target bows that these archers are, just putting the bare bow equipment on.
These bows
They're built for they're built for target bows.
they're built for performance.
And they're built yes, the longer the axle, the heavier weight of the bow, the minor adjustability on the draw length. All of this plays into the accuracy and performance and how forgiving the bow is. And so equipment really does matter.
We've seen huge jumps in scores.
I know when y'all look at me and tell you, yes, go get a target bow if you can afford one, go get one. No, you have to be brand new.
There's a good used community out there.
Yes, there are some very good target bows.
If you can get a part of a good big youth program,
Yeah.
guess what?
We swap them around.
swap bows
we
around.
swap bows left and right.
So you could pick up a $1,200 bow for $400.
Yeah.
And
Because we
it
keep
stays $400.
We keep them in the program because we just swap it from one kid. Oh, that one outgrows it. We go to the next. So we highly encourage the parents, if you can get into it and get your kids in good equipment, we want to see it. You will see performance increases.
So I had a parent come over asking if we were interested in any interviews. I said, heck yeah.
Send your kids, because sometimes we get tired of talking and
Yeah.
y'all get tired of listening to it.
Yeah, we want you to talk. So we have one kid that'll be here before the shoot tomorrow.
Okay, we
So-
like to. I like to hear their stories. I like to get to know the kids,
He had
especially
a
ones that I
severed
don't know.
tendon in his hand, so he's got a real good story. she said.
Okay, okay, good. I mean, not good, but good that it's a comeback story.
Yes.
I like those.
Such a tough game. Like, I'm just watching some of these kids, they just take a big, deep breaths because they're trying to get their head back in it, And I will guarantee you there are tears. So don't think your kid's the only one
Your kid's not the only one.
has teared up. They're definitely kids that are tearing up. I see a good I've seen several leading edge jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
See a lot of Spider X jerseys. I see a lot of Golden Archers jerseys. Just looking at some of the bigger clubs in the Houston Archery Center.
Yep.
They've got a big group as well of archers. All right, last one to shoot. head down there to score.
What end are we on? I guess that was 4, huh?
That was the 4th one. So after the 6th one, there'll be about a 10-minute break. We'll step away for about 10 minutes. I say we step away. We just rest our voices
I don't even know if I do that. I go talk.
for a moment, and just for a moment. I'm assuming they're doing okay on the 3D side. I've not gotten any text. Good. I've got moms. The Spider X jersey is the best looking jersey out there.
Yes.
We agree. You know,
We do.
we like those jerseys.
We do. Look at all those kids. Look at that line full of kids.
That's crazy.
Vegas is this for the youth, like in one line. So a one shooting time slot is this times 4.
Like this room used to feel like Vegas because it felt a lot like the room there at South Point.
South Point, yep.
They
have 200 bales
yep.
For the kids.
100
so
on one side, 100. They'll have 400 archers going at one time.
This times 4, give or take, is what we get to experience in Vegas.
So it's changed a little bit. Now it's more in conference rooms.
Ballrooms.
Ballrooms.
With squishy carpet.
I'm interested to see
and
what
terrible
changes.
lighting.
I wonder,
Squishy
except
carpet
if you
and
shot
terrible
championship.
Right?
Is Connor shooting championship or does
No,
he?
I don't
is
know
he
yet.
youth?
We hadn't
Is
decided
he youth
yet.
this year? Is he still youth?
He goes up to young adult this year, right? Youth?
He goes from youth. Oh, so he goes to young adult, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
this was
my advice.
I think, or I could be wrong, this might have been his first year in this division that he's in right now.
So Ellie.
He's 14.
He's the same age as Ellie. I don't. So he turns 15. When does he turn 15?
April.
I
So
think
he
he
might-
can shoot youth one more
I think
year.
we may stay in youth. I don't know.
I would stay
It's
in
youth and then young adult, right?
Yeah,
and
the-
then
the-
championship flights.
You know, my recommendation is once you go to young adult, don't shoot young adult. Just go shoot championship.
Right.
What's your
It's-
ultimate goal? Your ultimate goal is to get to be the top archer in the nation.
$58,000
But
or
why?
whatever they gave away last
You
year.
know, so we never did shoot young adult in Vegas. We always shot championship. I
Okay.
felt like, you know, I want the experience. Also, you get to shoot 3 days.
Right.
So he could have done better in young adult, but that wasn't the goal.
That's not the point. Yeah.
That's not the goal.
Yep. You'll hear Scott and I, talk about, like in that case, it'd be like shooting up. You're shooting up in a different class
Yeah.
in the age group above. That only makes you better. Coming to big archery tournaments like this, even though your kids are maybe in 3rd grade and their bow can reach the target, but they're not quite accurate at it, coming to these events makes the archer better archer.
It does. And we definitely, I'm
Shooting
definitely
up
shooting.
makes your archer a
Yeah.
better archer. We shoot up in several different occasions. We do shoot up.
We used to shoot in the adult.
Connor likes to
and-
shoot against people that
Yeah.
will make him better or that are equal with him.
So Ryan's when Ryan moved up to U21, we ended up shooting both the adult and the kid. Joe had one because I felt like he might as well be shooting with the adults as well and see how he does, and he would do
Right.
okay, you know. And it really, even at that age, you really just need. At some point, it's who's going to catch a line and who's not,
Yep.
or that you don't have that one arrow
Right.
that was, you know, a big 9 or an 8. From 50 meters, it happens. Olympic recurve and compound, Olympic recurve and barebow, they do set points when they shoot those big events outdoors. And what that means is that they'll shoot their first end, and whoever has the highest score gets 2 points. And the first person to 6 wins it. So 2 points, you tie, it's 1 point, you lose, 0 points. And it resets. So if you had 2 misses and you hit the target and the other guy had 3 10s, he wins 2 points, and guess what? You get to reset. You shoot a 28, shoots a 27, you take 2 points. So there is definitely the ability to score less points and win it in that case. Because if you have one really bad end.
Right.
All right, scores are coming in. That was the fifth.
Refresh. Let's see how many we still have clean.
That was the fourth. Was that the fourth end?
Fourth.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can find it. There's senior. Nope, I passed it up. There it is. Compound senior male. First place, still sitting at 217.
That
exits.
dude is lights out.
Case Sott's
Nobody.
at 200.
Oh, Case is clean too. Okay, that's all.
Connor's at 199.
Okay.
Cole's at 198. That's fourth place. Where's fifth? I'm overlooking it.
Right there. Easton Groves.
Oh, Easton, 198. Crash, 197. So top six are within 3 points. 196, 7 points within 4 points. Yeah, so the top seven are within 4 points of each other. Senior females, 196. 196, so the two top people are 196, 196. Not quite as tight as the men or the
Not
boys. Khadijah, 197. She is an excellent shooter.
Yeah, she is.
Excellent shooter. She would be one of the no names coming in because she's only been shooting for a year.
Yep. That's what Bullseye Omar said.
She's been shooting lights out. I don't think all the scores have updated yet. There we go. Let me refresh here.
197
So
for Taylin also.
Taylin at 197, Khadijah at 197, and Emery at 192.
It's cold.
All right. This weekend.
You know who is
a full
Chloe?
weekend.
Will we see Chloe? Maybe tomorrow, huh?
I don't know. Is her name on the list? She made top 8 last year. Did she not? I didn't think I saw her name.
For
All
some
right,
reason,
schedule.
I thought I saw she was registered.
Schedule for this weekend. 6 p.m. qualifier has already happened last night. We've got 2 of them today, 8 and 1. We're in the 1 o'clock one. We have one more qualifier at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then we move right into eliminations. 3D is a little different since it takes about an hour and 5 minutes to run through each of them. So we had 2 qualifiers yesterday, 4 today. We're at the 115 qualifier. It's 2:20. That one's probably already done. And they'll have 2 more, one at 3 o'clock today and one at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then we move into the shoot down at that point. To make the shoot down a division that has the shoot down, you had to have 15 archers, 14 archers, 15 archers. 15 archers in the division, and if you had 15, you made the shoot down. If you had 14, you did not. So that was the line. At the halfway mark, we're going to have a good idea of see where we're at with everybody when it comes to the compound men.
Why am I so nervous?
I know we're kind of focusing on them. That's the biggest and most competitive group.
It is.
That one.
I mean, I'm not going to take away from the Olympic recurve boys. Also,
No.
the senior Olympic recurve boys. That's a pretty stacked class.
So you're probably looking at about 6 archers there that I would think are really could be pretty hot. You
The
know?
compounders, there's probably 10, right? Don't you think there's probably
There's-
10 that are in the running, right?
Well, looking at these numbers, it might be.
It might be
10 to
12.
12.
It might be 12 of them before it's over with.
And it could be just the weekend of who makes it and who doesn't make it. And the one thing we do know is it's all within a couple points. So coming 8th against 1st, there's no guarantee.
No, because they probably shoot against each other all the time anyway.
Yeah, so 8th place last year went all the way to the final, or the semifinals.
Yep.
Little Nisha. That girl is hilarious, too. I've never met a happier little kid. The one with the ears. We've got the executive down there with his button-down shirt.
Oh, yeah.
We got 2 executives down there with button-down shirts. I just noticed.
Oh, there's Riley Berger right in the middle of them.
Right in the middle of the executives.
RBs. Team Spider X.
Yep.
Also Victoria County 4-H.
It's a good shot, too.
She's shooting good right now. She's shooting real good.
We've got some young kids coming up that are really
That's
good.
good though. I mean, I'm pumped for it.
You know, it's like you kind of get in this mode. I mean, you may understand this. Like Connor's in this group of kids that just kind of all come together as they're just moving up
Yep.
together. You forget about this new group that's coming
They're
up
coming,
behind
though.
them,
Yep.
and you just don't see it coming. You know, it's like it just all of a sudden they're all right there, and there'll be another one that comes up. Ryan was the same way. There was a group of kids that it depended on who was on that weekend of who was going to win
Right.
and who was going to be the top 3. There's
Yep.
about 5 or 6 of them back then that all of them, any one of them could win.
Yep. And that's
And
what
it
it
was
is.
just kinda-
That's what it is right now with this group of senior boys.
And almost a bigger group. So making that top 8 is going to be tight, which I love seeing.
Yes.
Love seeing it.
Yeah.
Of course, we want we
It's
have some.
nerve wracking
We
for
have some
our
kids.
it's nerve wracking for us mamas. but
Yes. We know what our kids are capable of doing,
Yeah.
and you want them to at least meet their capabilities. you
And
know?
we all I think believe that like we said, like the iron sharpens iron. I mean,
Yeah.
it's anybody's. We know it's anybody's day. At the end of the day, it's
And also, talent builds talent. So
right.
as these kids get better, it's forcing them to get
It's
better.
forcing everybody else to get better too. Yeah.
Archery is going to turn into a sport. Like when I was a kid playing basketball, you didn't have to play the select teams. You didn't have to do all that stuff. Baseball, you didn't have to do select teams to make big teams. Now, you got to shoot select. You got to be a part of the team. You got to
Right.
not shoot, but you got to play a part of the select teams. You got to do the off season. You got to all this stuff. Archery's kind of getting that way, where you have to shoot year round. Year round. You can't just shoot out indoor and not shoot outdoor,
Right.
and vice versa. This is the 5th end.
Fifth end, one more after scoring, and then they will pull their targets, flip top to bottom, bottom to top. I don't know why I was trying to look at these bales when all the kids are up there.
They do swap.
Now I pull my binos out when all the kids are there. You
Yeah.
can't see around all
No,
those
you can't
kids.
see
There's
anything.
150 kids down there.
I can't believe I forgot my binos.
And really, to be honest, I can't believe that I can keep up with mine anymore. Most of the time, I just leave them in my car.
I left them all at the shop.
And then I know that that's... We need to get a spotting scope
I have one.
for us, right?
I have a real nice Ellie. Ellie has a real nice one that she doesn't use for indoor.
That way we have a little bit of extra. Do you have a short trivia on here? This other one looks long
Yeah.
too. Let me see.
No, they're all 5. It just looks long because it does the
Oh, okay.
the scores.
Do we want to do that real quick
Scoreboard.
while
Yeah.
they're okay? Because it'll take them a minute to score. So I need to click present, and then she needs to go to camera 6, right?
Yes, let's go to camera 6. We're going to go ahead and do another trivia. This one's going to be more of a competition. So you're going to have to Answer correctly and answer quickly.
I'm going to try to make this one go fast because I'm going to try not to miss
Yeah,
any
how many
of the-
people are in there? There's 3.
That's 3.
Go ahead and jump on. These are fun ones. There's Connor when I caught him smiling.
Barely. We need to update that.
It is a smile. Yeah, we do. I didn't update the pictures from last year. I just left them the same. I ran out of time.
We have 6. All right, I'm going to roll
Yep,
because the
roll.
kids are coming back already. Question 1 of 5, 6 players.
Hey, this one's for real.
All answers give max points. What happened?
It says you haven't responded. Hit enter. All right, let's do arrows. All correct answers give maximum points. No results yet. What happened?
I don't know.
Press enter to start quiz.
Just kidding, guys. Hang on.
Maybe let's try a different quiz.
Oh, there it goes. What hotel is the Vegas shootout in 2026? And then do I press enter or will it automatically?
I think you hit arrow.
It did it by itself.
I hit the arrow maybe. There's our points. 1,000 points for everybody. Oh, we just didn't have enough patience.
Yeah. What city will the NFAA indoor be this year?
It's a little different than last year. Memphis. They went to Chicago last year. This year they're moving it to Memphis. Jeff Carey, the talent. Can jump in if you want. 8 players. Question 3.
Do I need to press enter?
Arrow, I think. Oh, go back. It was enter. Did I not? Okay, hit enter. Start the quiz. Answer quickly to get more points.
What building is the Lancaster Classic hosted in?
Which one is it? Lancaster Arena? Mayhem Sport? The Spooky Nook?
Oh, sorry, I don't know how to operate this. The right answer was Spooky Nook.
Looks like Whitney might have. The talent moved into first place. All right, question 4. They're still scoring, so you guys aren't missing anything by being a part of this. Hit enter. Maybe. Why is it not?
I
It's
don't know,
acting
it's weird.
funky. We're losing people. We're losing them fast.
Losing them fast. The first ever Rushmore Rumble was held in Yankton, South Dakota. Where will 2026 be held?
Easy. Not easy. You guys probably don't know. Indianapolis.
So if you're listening and you're like, what are these people talking about? These are other tournaments that your archers can be a part of. If you've got any questions about where to find information, just let us know.
All right, last question. We want to get the archers up. Aggie Invite is one of the most popular shoots in Texas. What building is it in? This is kind of a quick a trick question.
Again, one of the larger archery shoots in Texas.
It is.
Aggie Invite.
The PIAP. Yeah, you got. If you're an Aggie, you know it. All right, who's the winner? Carrie kind of fell behind. Oh, the talent wins. Congratulations. Let's move back to some action. All right, we'll go ahead and I'm going to do a refresh. This is the 6th in. This will be the last in for this half, and then we'll be halfway through the tournament for this time, and then we get to go to dinner after that.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's what I need is some, like, real food. Where we...
We were thinking about Papacitos tonight.
Okay, that's fine. I just need some good food.
All right, freestyle, compound male.
What is it?
Caden still has not dropped a point. K.
Dude.
Scott just dropped one.
No.
And 22 X's. That kid is on fire. Caden, Case. So third is Connor he's dropped the 1
Just
so far.
The 1.
The 1. Fourth is Cole Ware. He's dropped 2. Dropped 3 for Easton Groves. Crash is right there, dropping 4. So 6. Where's 6th place?
Right
no,
there.
7.
Crash is 6. Mason.
Okay, so top 6 are within 4 points of
What's
each
that
other.
recurve? The men's senior recurve look like?
Let's look at. Riley Saylor is at 246. Intermediate female is Talon is at 245. Khadijah's 244. Let's see. We're gonna flip down to.
That's Barebow. Barebow.
Here we go. Recurve senior women first. Senior
219 right there. That's Ava Gonzalez, 219. Where's the number 1?
something's not right.
Mila Shanklin.
Oh, let's see here. So Mila. Let's see, Mila Shanklin, which is Kaylin's twin sister.
Mm-hmm.
So that she's 220. She's in first. Number 2 is Ava, 219. Sarah at 214. Where's third? Oh, Callista, 215.
Okay.
Senior male, this is the one we're looking for. Daniel Kim, 240. Micah Z, 237. Kaylin Shanklin, 237. Those are the top 3 coming in.
What did Ethan Chan shoot then?
Ethan.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, because I keep thinking like this is all combined. It's not combined, y'all. We're talking about just right now.
Yeah, just right now. So if we're going to, you know what? Ethan, whoops, I got to spell it right.
I forgot. I keep forgetting he shot this morning.
Ethan Chan shot a 293 and a 291.
Okay.
That's pretty solid shooting. That one's going to be
7-9, drop
tough.
16.
That one's going to be tough to beat.
My kid's shooting. Let me see what's going on over here. That's a fat 9. I can see it from all the way over here. When you can see it all the way from over here,
Yeah, Daniel Kim.
it might be a fat 9.
Yeah, so Daniel Kim is not on track to beat Ethan. Ethan just dropped 9 points on the first one.
Dang, Connor dropped another one. I think from this angle, it looks like.
You said that last time, too.
Yeah, and I mean, we just can't tell from here if it's pulling paper or not pulling the paper, but actually broke the line. The lines are real thin.
Where is Recurve? They're on the furthest
On the
end down there.
very, very far.
Why did I do that to myself? So now, tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to see Ellie very well.
We're going to have to just put a camera on her all the time.
Yeah, she's way down there. You know, maybe you just buy yourself a special camera that we can just have set up just for Connor and Ellie.
Right. We're spoiled.
We are spoiled. When I go to Aggie Invite, you're going to see how spoiled I am. I took one of these cameras last time and just put it on our target and then put one of these monitors down at my feet, and I just sat back and watched. Never had to pull my binoculars out one time.
Well, I might have to do that, sir.
I might have to bring 2 cameras. I was like, this is the life. Even my wife was like, this is awesome. Like, we just zoomed in on her target. We knew exactly what was going on her stuff.
He's doing all right.
Also, Aggie Invite, they'll be using Eyes on Score as well. So Texas A&M has been using Eyes on Score for the last 4 years.
Case might have dropped another one too.
If you are interested in Eyes on Score, just go out there and ask for some more information, and you'll probably get a phone call or a text from me to show you a demo. It's actually becoming
super easy to use.
It's just getting better and better. We have customers all over the country using it. I'm not even like saying, oh, this thing, it's all over the place and there's like 5 people using it. No. This thing is being used heavily all over the country.
There's Caitlin.
There are some major tournaments in other states that are using it. There's one up north that they have 2 tournaments at over 400 archers apiece. They just picked up the app and they're moving everybody to it. California, every time they run a tournament, they're pushing 300 archers on it. They're loving how easy it is to use. Our goal was to create live scoring for local events. It needed to be consumer type based application, and that's not what is out there right now. Using anything that's out there is not easy. This one just works, and works well, in my humble opinion.
No, it does work good. I swear they turned that air on to 62 again or something, 58.
We were like right underneath one of them. Actually, if we were over to the right a little bit, it would probably spread out around us, but it's like we're right here where it's just pushing right down on us. All right, that was the 6th scoring end. And I'm excited that we're bringing you this live coverage.
Yes, we enjoy.
I had somebody tell me when I was out there, he
enjoy
goes, it is crazy that you guys bring live coverage to the entire event.
Right?
I think it's great.
I love that shot with all the veins and all the colors.
Such a great shot. Somebody actually screenshotted it and sent it to me. I was like, that'd be a cool kind of painting, like a mosaic painting.
That's neat.
That is really neat.
All right.
Keep going. Get the 3 spots off there, or the 5 spots off there. There we go. All singles.
That's pretty cool.
That looks pretty awesome. All right, we're going to see.
Scoring. They will score. They will remove arrows. They'll flip their targets. And then, like I said, we'll get a 10-minute break.
All right, we'll see.
Go to junior freestyle boys for just a second so I can look at something before the scores come in. It's fine.
Oh, I missed it. Must be at the top here. Junior right there.
Click on number 2 right there. Can you actually see? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. That's okay. Parent texted me, so I was needing to see what needed to do.
Riley Berger is in first for
Arby's.
junior. Second place is Evelyn Hayden.
Maybe Hayden.
Compound senior male. We'll see those scores come in. That Caden.
It looks like Connor dropped
That's
one. It looks
Gar-
like Case might have dropped one. We'll just see.
Caden dropped a 9 on the last end.
Dude.
Man, he was killing it. How many 10?
Lights out.
10, 14, 26x.
Out of 30.
That's killing it. Great shooting. I hate to see that 1-9 dropped at the end, though. Number 2, K. Scott. He didn't drop one.
Okay, what about Connor G? Connor had a first arrow.
Connor G.
Okay, it was good
he's still
still.
clean.
Okay, it was just
You
from
thought
our,
he dropped 2.
Yeah, well, no, I thought, this one end right here, his first arrow looked out. But
Sketchy.
it's just our,
Looked sketch.
Looked a little sketch. But it's from our angle, and my binos don't quite reach that far. I need to zoom in just a little bit more to be able to see his bail.
All right, so let's see, where's 6? Top 6 archers are within 5 points of each other.
Go get him, boys.
So that's, and so let's see, 7, definitely within striking distance, needs to put up a pretty good score. 7, 8. 8's going to be tough. You got to almost clean it to give yourself a chance to be completely transparent. I would say that there are 5 archers. 5, 6. There are definitely 6 archers within striking distance of staying in the 590. I know Cole Ware can clean it.
Yeah. Connor
He's
too.
definitely clean it.
Case can too.
Case can clean it. I'm just looking at the kids down that are on that bubble.
Right.
So in 6th place, the average is a 9.83. If we look at, let me refresh my screen here. Oh, there it was. All right, fixed, not fixed. Freestyle, intermediate, junior, senior. Here it is. So
What's his arrow
we
average?
have Adam Shackelford is 591. That average is a 9.85. 9.85, 9.83. So 6th place, or 6 archers within striking distance of
That's so
moving into the
close.
top 8.
So close. All right.
And I got to tell you, it's going to be stressful for those parents that have those kids on the bubble.
It is. Y'all might as well get your hotel room.
Right. Well, you're going to have to. If you're on the bubble, unless you're out of it tonight, then you know you're done.
Right. Right. All right. We're going to take about a 10-minute break and transition over to the weight screen. We'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Yep. Catch you at the next target, which is in 10 minutes.
We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Let's go back to the days, down memory lane. Back to the times when our life was a breeze. Feel the freedom again, my mind was at ease. The sky was so blue when we rolled down the street. So, hey, I just wanna catch your vibe. I just wanna catch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. feeling, it's a good feeling. Downtown, don't push on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day, good day.
Slim, man. Yeah. I'm at a rare tip. Tell them all just stand down to the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running, top gunning competition, they know who the man here. I can never fail, I can never fall, counted up without a cashier. And last year was real 25, I'm a fast on they heels. Built the last, never last, up the gear, hit the gas, I'm a mash till a meal. I can't be lacking till it's sealed, cause they too extravagant to chill. I ain't missing no games, road game, watch me bring it home. I lost a couple out here, it's a cold game, but I bounced back from it strong. We had it locked in for they known, it ain't no top 10 on the throne. This how you elevated without selling out, I kept it true to me, ain't never tested clock. Now they like, who is he? Who am I? Never tired of running through a knot. Breaking pressure if you knew or not, cause I can never settle for another spot. Up the level, I'ma make it hot, but I never sweat them. Know they wanna see a king down to his knees, please, I never let them. This is destiny and I rise every time. All of the odds I defy. They say the eyes never lie. Well, look in the mind, see the prize. Ball hard, no lesser. This dry mind, no Tesla. This whip glide like Dressler. Full court, I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring. Know they did it this big, I ain't show it like the rich did. Eating bread like the rich kids, sending headshots and getting gigs. I've been on the run for some months, you know I ain't stopping, they can see it. Vicious with the pen in they mid, could probably kill them all off the lid. This how the pastor act, you get no pass for that. Records my name in the books, you chasing the goal, probably give you a panic attack. Don't need no hand, I don't handling that. Look like they brought Mr. Innocent back. Yeah, I'm the one send them scrambling back. Don't got a thumbnail, I'm still on attack. Don't let them win in my head, I'm repeat so my focus, the camera can snap. We won't go back to no ramen, boy, I got it, yeah, I need platters and napkins and laps. I got that dope, you gon' have to relapse. Who want this smoke, I put packs in the air. Rock out a show, had their hands in the air with my folks in the cut, it's a family affair. I understand why they doubted this line of profession. Don't have too many succeed, but I'm gon' come back with a diamond, you bring that pressure to me.
Take my hand if you dare to stay. Feel the rush, take my breath away. If we fall, then we fall in flames. One more time, here we go again. Under the lights, we are transcending gravity. Pulls the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the town is getting closer. Come here before it's over.
lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life feels lemons, just remember. Just remember. Just remember.
We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Back to the days, down memory lane. Back to the times when our life was a breeze. Feel the freedom again, my mind was at ease. The sky was so blue when we rolled down the street. So, hey, I just wanna touch your vibe. I just wanna touch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. Living the dream, everything's clear, but the lines are the freeway. Let's do it again, like back in the day. Nothing can stop us from living the feeling. Hey, I just wanna touch your vibe. I just wanna touch your vibe. Hey, I just want a good time, good time. Driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day.
I'm at a rap till tell them all just stand down to the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Carrie's coming back. She'd asked me to get her some barbecue chips. Guess what? There were no barbecue chips over there. There were nothing. Nada. Zippo. Been cleaned out. There was an apple. Who wants an apple? One apple. Just one apple was left. You would have taken it? There was no barbecue chips. They were out. I could have gotten you an apple.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Have you seen my diet?
as you open up Coca-Cola. Well, 3D's doing good over there. I just walked over there and checked on them.
I was checking on kids.
They were all getting ready. All right, so we have a tight match here. The top 6 right now are on track to be in the top 8. All of them could be there.
You know what?
Let's do this.
There was no snacks over there at all left?
An apple, like literally one apple.
They need to. I hope the food truck comes tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm glad I grabbed 2 snacks at lunchtime. I grabbed Chex Mix. No, I'm kidding. I had Chex Mix. They have a huge supply of popcorn. I did grab Chex Mix.
Huge supply.
All right. Back in action.
Looking at some scores here. All right, we're back. Just trying to get our bearings here as we go into this last half.
Only thing I can think about right now is Mexican food.
Mexican food. I know.
I'm good. I'm good for that.
Looking for something
As
good.
long is it close? Is there one close?
I'm assuming.
I mean, we might need to find that out.
Let me look. Are you looking it up right now?
Yep. Show am.
I'm saying
I sure am looking at it.
oh,
Because I don't want to drive too far.
we can't claim to be the largest youth event in Texas when NASP is involved.
Why?
There's the numbers.
What do you mean when NASP is involved?
So this is
So-
NASP. This is this NASP state tournament for Texas.
Uh-huh.
If you add those together, that's 5. That's 1,000. That's almost.
1,500.
That's 900. Yeah, almost 1,500 archers.
Well, where are they at?
NASP. Yeah, where they at? Where there's? You're looking around. I'll see them.
Come on, NASP. Show up. In Houston, we have a division for you. Let's go. We knew. We didn't know that. We knew.
No,
we
we
thought
did
in
not.
Texas it was. So we misspoke.
We did misspoke. Thank you for correcting us.
We did misspoke. There's one a mile away. I'm good with it.
Mile away. Is that too far?
No, that's fine.
Can you walk there?
No. What did you really want to cross Southwest Freeway? I don't even really want to get on it. It's on the wrong side of the.
Look at that view. Is pretty awesome.
It is. It is. You can't stand in front of these kids while they're shooting. So the camera can, though.
Yeah, the camera can. When that one camera was wobbling back and forth, I thought maybe it was the one in the middle there because we had a little bit of worry. It's like, it is really close to archers shooting.
Yeah, there's one just right, like,
Perfect.
that's not too bad. Are we going, like, straight after this? I'm game.
I'm game.
Okay.
I don't want it to be late night. I don't want it to be crowded.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
Is Laura over helping Neil still? Did she take over the video?
He
That's
said she's doing a
awesome.
great job.
I'd like to go sit with Neil, but I can't. I can't be at two places at once.
Yeah.
Because I want to learn from him.
He's worn out
The
too.
3D lingo.
He's worn out
Is
over there.
he?
He's like,
What?
you got to think about it. I didn't think about it like this. So he has, we had last night, we have this morning, and we have this afternoon. That's three tournaments. He's done 6, and he has to repeat himself every
times.
6 times.
Yeah.
We do repeat ourselves, especially because we give information in the one, and we want to pass it on to them because there's a new
Right.
crowd of people watching.
Right.
Scoring's a little different here. I don't even know if we've talked about scoring yet.
I think we did earlier. You know what? I saw Kyle earlier.
5. So there's 5 arrows. 50 is a perfect scoring end. There was a new division that was added this year, which was called fixed pins. So it used to just be compound. It didn't matter if you were shooting bow hunter, shooting fixed pins, you were shooting a Genesis bow with fingers. That was a compound.
No, they had NASP still last year.
If you had the right arrows.
If you had the right arrows. Yep. Yep.
All right, I'm getting ready to refresh my stuff.
Connors might be a fat 9. I say
You
that.
keep saying that.
I know, but it's like right there. He needs to quit shooting them right on the line. He needs to make them inside.
Right? That's getting on your nerves, isn't it?
It really does look like a fat 9. The first one, too. You know what I mean? Like his first in
Yeah.
his pattern. Do you have any comments on YouTube that we need to?
I don't think so. Let me take a look-see. I can't believe I just said look-see. It sounded so goofy. Jose Laura says, my money's on Gabriel. Jackie's just like 3K, easy all in. Probably more. Yes, agreed. When we were talking about how much these things cost.
Yeah. Ben said it was close on Connors. I texted him because he has like a straight on view.
Right. He says it's
He
close.
says it's close. God dang.
You keep saying that. You're stressing me out.
I'm stressed.
It's not
out.
even my kid.
It is your kid. It is your kid.
It is my kid. Actually, all these kids,
All these kids are our kids.
It's funny. I don't mention
That's what,
all
like-
that we watch, but we
There's
Carrie
probably-
and I have a whole list of kids that we're watching at the same time to see where they are, how they're doing, and it's especially
It's
our team is so
stressful.
big.
Our team is big, so it's like you want, and a lot of our team are where Connor's shooting right now, and then there's several that aren't, but they're good friends that are still shooting in that division.
I mean, we've got
And then-
Nisha, we have Braden,
We probably have a kid on every target,
It feels like it,
on
doesn't
every
it?
bail, right? Like I feel like we
Feel
have
like
a kid
it.
on every bail.
We got Joel down there shooting. Joel's shooting really well. But I can't see recurve. Next year, I'm going to put the recurve on our end. But I didn't know they were going to do this to us.
Don't put them compound kids close to me.
No.
You can't do that. Because my voice. But I don't know if you can hear us down
I don't think they can hear us.
on the shooting line right there.
We're a little further.
I
With
hope
3D,
not.
we're like, 3D is like
We're
right up
close,
against it.
yeah.
But here, it's going to be much, much tougher. I thought they could hear us when Michael was responding to us, but all he was listening to the show.
We have one more qualification round tomorrow at 8 a.m. for target and one more qualification round for 3D tomorrow at 8 a.m. If you are tuning in and you think you signed up at 9, you signed up for 8 o'clock. Please be here on time.
Yeah, come back to us. Definitely come back in at 1 tomorrow so you can.
And 1 o'clock will be shoot-offs for target, 11 o'clock shoot-offs for 3D.
So that one's going to be fast and furious.
3D?
Yeah, no, target, because it's only 3 ends, 15 arrows
for
shoot-offs. And we're going to be able to watch it online. You'll be able to watch it on Eyes on Score. You'll be able to, if you're here, they're going to have flip charts.
The flip charts.
Hopefully we have enough flip charts. I think we have about 80.
That would cover 2 kids per veil. And we decided we needed 40.
Yeah. No, we think we needed 70. Is what I was told. Actually, I missed the flip charts last year, so that because you could watch online, but the flip charts you can look quickly down there and see what the heck's going on.
Yes. This does remind me of South Point.
It does, doesn't it?
And to be real honest, it could be the South Point because all they would have to do is, because that's all just temporary wall right here behind us.
Yeah.
They just have to fold that up, and then the other side would be, you know what I mean? That'd be it. The columns, there are columns in Vegas in that hall too. No response to that. We just had a discussion about that a minute ago. Who was that? Was that? All right, and number 7 is complete.
Oh, let's see what the scores are. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, let me know.
I'm excited. There's just so many kids.
Connor shoots tomorrow at 8 a.m. too. He shoots fixed pins tomorrow. I'm kind of pumped about that one because it's I feel like I'm not putting pressure. This one is.
And that's gonna be a pretty competitive group too. Oh.
That thing better be. Oh.
It was a 50.
Yes.
You're like, no, it's 50. You got 50.
Yeah, but I hope he fixed the hole in his target on that one.
All right, Caden starts off with a 50.
My snack helped me out a little bit.
Caden's a shooter. Case, they're both tied right now, 349 apiece. But Caden's got 29 X's. That's
lights
killing him.
out.
Connor is at 349 as well. So there is basically a 3-way tie for first, but because of tiebreakers, Connor's in third.
Yeah.
Right now. But that's okay.
I ain't complaining.
Let's see. Fourth place is Crash at 346, so that's 3 points apart. Easton is 346. So 5th is still 3 points apart. 6th is Cole Ware at 345. So that's 4 points apart. So 4 points top. The top 6 kids
Top
here within
6
4 points of each
are
other.
within 4 points. Good look at, that is Olympic recurve archers. Callista, Ava, and Emery Fearbacher, and I believe that's Mila also, Mila Shanklin. Olympic recurve gets to have a sight, stabilizers, a plunger, and a clicker. I hope everybody is enjoying watching Raising an Archer on YouTube and watching the 2026 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Target Archery Competition. After this line, we do have one more qualification, 8 a.m. tomorrow. 3D has a 3 p.m. line today and a 4 p.m. line today. And then that will, then also an 8 a.m. line tomorrow. And then that will conclude all qualifications. Eliminations or shoot-off finals begin with 3D at 11 a.m. There are 3 classes that have registered enough archers to have final eliminations, and then Target will have elimination rounds starting at 1 p.m. It's a good picture of Cole Ware and Caden. Caden's got a really good high score this. Still a few archers on the line with about 90 seconds left to shoot. We want to thank the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Wildlife and Ranching Committee. They are the hosts of the Livestock Show archery competition. The ladies and gentlemen in the black vests help our archers with scoring. Part of them are cooking us dinner and lunch and breakfast. Basically anything we need. They are taking good care of everybody here. Fantastic hosts. There's Khadijah and Amory De Hoyos. So this line has 152 archers, our largest for the weekend, but not the largest for the shoot. Last year we had about 180 archers. Was the max. This second half will go by a little bit faster because there's really no instructions to give and no practice ends. So that takes, that gives us a little bit shorter shooting time on the second half. Top line archers are up. Archers have about 90 seconds on the top line, and then they'll go down and score.
Hopefully it'll just come back up. It says webmaster. I'll email them too. I'll message everybody. I'll message everybody.
I'm back. Scott's back.
Hey, sorry about that.
Little bit of
at our
technical
shop,
difficulties.
our POS system just went down, and so and it's not our shop; it's the online that's the problem. So, we reached out to them real quick.
So
and
they
now
can't check anybody out or anything.
No, we can't do anything.
Golly.
Here we get a software error.
Well,
Not good. We appreciate everybody tuning in to this 2026 Target Archery competition here at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Carrie and I have a love for archery, and that's why we do this.
we do.
You have to if you're going to put the money
I'm back.
and the time into something like this. But we want to highlight our archers and have a lot of fun at it, and this is part of the fun. We have a podcast on all major podcast platforms. Go check it out. We took a little bit of a break, but now we're back. We kicked off the season with this Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo one. The next one will be transitioning from outdoor to indoor, and we believe it's going to be a series. So we've got several to record
Don't give
for
all
that.
away. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not giving it all away.
Don't give it all away yet.
We want
You're
you
going
to
to
be
set too
excited
much
about it.
expectations. I might
That's
not
what
be.
I said. Yeah, I know. I'm not giving any numbers.
No, it'll be fine. We're gonna
We'll get it
have a
done.
lot of info to send out pretty soon. Let's
Yep.
just get through this one this weekend.
And then we got the Aggie Invite episode coming up, so stay tuned if you're coming to that. We've been to that location a few times over the years.
We've been 6. This will be Connor's 6 because he shot it when he was 8.
So
He shot it
this'll
in the
be-
yeoman when there used to be a yeoman.
This will be our
Class.
12th Aggie Invite. Maybe not the 12th. I've been there because there was a couple times I couldn't go, and his mother had to take him.
Right, but 12 times that
Yeah, that my family has been there.
your family has been there. 8.
And then add indoor nationals to it as well.
Yeah.
A lot.
Omar was waving to us. Bullseye.
Bullseye.
He's a whole character. And I mean, like,
We need to see how's Omar doing.
I don't know.
I'm about to sneeze.
He's got his hat. He's got his little Texas flag. Bless you.
Is he intermediate?
Just, I don't know.
I would have thought he was junior.
He's only 9. He's a junior.
Freestyle compound junior male. He's not there.
He's shooting fixed pins.
Oh, thank you. Fixed Pins Junior right there. Omar is in first place right now with a
Good.
3:02. Good job, Omar. Bullseye.
Mom should just change his name. That's it. Bullseye Omar.
Go ahead and refresh our screen to see if some scores are popping up.
Judge is back in the back looking for a couple of arrows.
All right, Caden still clean.
That kid right there.
Case is clean.
That one
This
too.
is the second half clean. Connor clean. Crash clean.
Okay, boys.
Easton dropped 1.
Oh man.
Cole clean.
Okay. See.
Mason Travelstead dropped 1. So that's your top 7 for this round.
Clean in one drop, right? Everybody's clean
Yep.
in one.
Mason's on the bubble. Mason can't afford to drop anymore if he wants to stay in that 2 or that 590. As we were saying, that male or the male freestyle compound seniors, we believe that you're going to have to be in the 590 plus.
There's a moment over here that I don't want to miss. Canada is helping one of our.
Archers.
Yes. He's a sweetheart.
All right. There are only 4 ends left.
Connor G.
Connor
There he is on the
G.
screen. I don't know the other 2 kids next to him. And then there's Braden.
He's
They're
talking.
talking. They're having a good time. That's good.
Connor's like, stop talking to me.
But then that could also be bad because Connor sometimes will like try to talk to like if the kid next to him has got problems, right? You know, then Connor's gonna try to fix the other kid
Yeah.
instead of, and which is great. It's great camaraderie and great sportsmanship, but it is it does take you out of your
Cole Ware.
flow zone.
Cole's shooting next to that Caden kid right there.
I bet we see him at Cywads this year.
I wonder.
I'm gonna look and just see if he has.
Joel Bonner down there on the right. Sporting his Team Spider X jersey. Fix pins. Let's go check at recurve, see how those guys are doing. Senior recurve. We've got Daniel Kim at 386. Kaylin Shanklin at 381. Micah at 375. Those are your top 3. Wow, feel a little verklempt.
It's because we're
Everyone
like
speak amongst themselves.
I was running out of
Need a drink.
voice yesterday towards the end.
On the female side, Ava Gonzalez is in first place right now in this group. Just remember, when we're talking about where people's placements are. Don't say we say first place and you're like, what? You said they're in first place and they're
Yeah,
in
Caden
fourth.
shot Cywatts last year.
He shot pretty good. He just couldn't get that 300, but boy, he's going to get it this year.
Dude. He's in the 15 to 17. I just didn't know him because he's one up from Connor, one age group up.
Yeah. Mila is at 355 or 351.
I bet he shows up this year. There ain't no reason not to.
Right? It looks like he will.
So
Just kind of scrolling through the scores myself. If you want to look at them, go to eyesonscore.com, click on live scores, and you'll be able to find the scores there. Yeah, when I walked over there, I should stay away from the 3D side. I'm purposely not going and trying to look at scores on 3D because everybody's coming up to me asking me what was the top score in this. What I'm like, I don't know. And also, if I did know, I wouldn't tell you.
we can't tell you. I don't even know.
Because that's not fair.
Nope. One more line and you'll find out
That's right. Tomorrow.
How are they going to do that? So everybody really needs to be around tomorrow.
Yes.
If you have shot 3D, you really
I mean, I don't even know how that works because
need to be around tomorrow
you need to make sure that
for the top 3.
and
or those 3 that
and
are
I
shooting
will-
off, right? It's 3 divisions.
yeah, and I will say so it's 3. If you're not in those divisions, it doesn't matter.
Right.
You kind of know, to be honest.
Yeah, because they probably talk to their peers.
They know. Let's just say if somebody's, and because I've heard people go, "Oh, I shot a 210. Oh, I shot
Or
a
I'm up,
206.
up
or
6
up
or
10
yeah.
or what. So you'll know, like, oh, I know that guy's a top archer and he scored this. Well, I'm close to him, so let's see where we are.
Right.
You know. So that's my guess, but
Maybe we try to figure out how to make that better for next year, where we can see them, but not until after.
who's the with the spinny thing on their head?
I just now noticed that.
That's awesome.
What bail is that? It's down. She's Olympic recurve. Shooting next to what is her name?
That's not Mila, is it? No,
that's not
that's
Mila.
not Mila. I was like, that doesn't seem like Mila's personality. Kaylin's
Yeah,
personality.
Kaylin it might be. No, but it's not Mila. Mila has on a pink Spider X shirt.
Oh, good. Yeah, I have some awesome pictures of Mila with her Spider X or pink Spider X jersey too, at Joad Nationals. Good shot right there.
Camera 3.
Camera 3. Thank you. Got Case there, cut off halfway. You've got Andrew Z. I haven't even looked at Andrew Z.
Cases on bail 30. What is that? B, probably.
So Cole Ware is in 6th right now with a 9.8 arrow average. 9.88 average. And what did we say? So as of right now, 9.85 to stay in the 590s.
I like having my computer. I need to start bringing it because I can look up things
It's easier.
on here too.
And we can use it.
And we can use it.
Now we can. We'll have to call Michael the next time we have an issue.
I need him to give me a quick lesson in Max. That's my... So if I want to see the whole thing... Move this out of the way. Okay. I don't care. I'm going to look on Eyes on Score also because I want to see... I like to look at the arrow average,
Yes.
and then
So I would like to. I think I should do a drop. What do you think about a drop down here that does arrow average, sorts by arrow average? I know I've talked about it before.
yeah,
It would give you an idea if someone's on track to pass you, right? Or if you're going to stay ahead.
right.
This is the ninth scoring in, right?
Oh, I don't. Yes, I think so.
2026. Looking this up.
Six,
Freestyle
seven, eight,
compound
nine.
junior
Yes,
male.
they're
Dylan.
scoring ninth right now. so
Dylan's
scores will
leading
come
this
in.
pack. Riley Berger is at 418, leading the
Yeah,
females for this
Arby's.
time frame. Senior males have not updated yet. It just reset on me, Rico. Still waiting for scores to update, I believe. That was the. That was the fourth end, right?
Third.
That was the third?
Mm-hmm.
Third. All right, let's go back to freestyle senior men. Yeah, it looks like somebody added a second score or a fourth score to Easton Groves. It'll get cleaned up next time, I'm sure. Because it looks like he's got 5 extra arrows shot. There's still scores not updated. There's a lot of scores not updated. Wait for those things to update. I don't know what's going on down there with Connor and them.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at scores.
Yeah, Connor's still clean.
I wonder if Mr. Stonebreaker had him change his target out.
They changed somebody's, and that's very possible when you're shooting that many.
No, he's good still.
And they should be fine on 5 arrows.
his centers aren't busted out. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you can see the arrows, but
Yeah.
they're not. It's not cut completely out.
My back is starting
I
to
know. I
hurt.
just
Sorry.
popped mine. I leaned and mine went.
I felt it pop. I think I touched your shoulder when it popped.
Oh, you when you were leaned on
Yeah,
me and
I
you felt
it.
mine pop.
I felt yours pop.
All I have to do is lean, and it did that.
Oh.
How many hours we were here yesterday for? 4. Ooh. Put some clicks. in
There's
that
Callie, or Kylie, not Kylie, Kylie.
next
right
to
there.
Connor.
Next to Connor. She had some shoulder work done, surgery done.
Okay.
She had to take almost a year off.
Oh wow, so major.
Looks pretty good. Might have to extend her draw length a little. My coach comes out at me. Hard
Right,
to tell from here, but
I know.
I see an elbow being bent. So
I do it too.
Connor had to.
He's been looking at every single one of them right now. I think it just helps him. I hate that he does it, but
Yeah, Ryan's learned not to look.
well, I try to train Connor to look at the good ones.
Yeah.
Don't look at the bad ones. Look at the good ones. Everyone. Go ahead, thank you.
You got the video. Take the video off Connor quick.
I'm growing
It's
gray
making mother-
hairs here.
it's making
yeah,
mother mad.
thanks. Thank you. Like, I get a good view of it, but whoo, it stresses me out.
She's already getting worked up.
You're too short for that one. Look at it.
He's wiggling the camera.
Well, it takes it a minute to straighten itself
Oh, it
out.
does. It's like the inertia, I guess, just keeps going. That's why we're having trouble that one time. It's a good view right there.
Look at it. Like, look at us in.
It's getting serious
It
now.
is. It is.
It's getting real serious.
When Scott and I start leaning in, it's getting serious.
Getting a little stressed. Almost there, Derek.
Almost there. It's going though.
It's going.
Yeah, it's doing good.
I didn't realize I was on the live feed when I was sitting dancing.
Oh yeah, look.
Big old face was on front
Look
of it.
right here.
We just happened to be on that camera when you walked up.
I figured y'all could see it, but I didn't think I was on live.
I thought I took a picture
You
of
did.
it. I don't see. Oh, there you are.
You let me around this place.
I know, right?
Like I said, go check out Eyes on Score if you want to see the latest scores. We are on the fourth
Fourth
scoring end of the second
So
round, which means there's only
the-
2 more after this.
Yes.
And I don't know about you. I'm about ready. I'm ready for some Mexican
I was
food.
trying to figure out how many hours. Okay, we were here. You got here at 11 yesterday. I got here at 2. But we're just going to call it 2. Because that's when we came up here and started setting everything up for us and making sure the cameras and stuff were good. So 2 till 9:30. So
Yep.
7.5 hours. And then we've been here since 7:45 this morning to, it's probably going to be about 5:30 maybe. So that's another 8.
Yeah,
9
it'll be
hours.
it'll probably be about 5 o'clock by the time we get out of here.
So already 16-ish hours
And I ain't messing around.
of live coverage.
Yeah, not messing around. How many hours was it?
I think about 16.
It's probably about right.
And then another.
I am so glad that we have Neil over there on the 3D side.
Yeah, I don't know how we would do that.
We
just wouldn't. Yeah,
it wouldn't
we just
happen, or
wouldn't.
we'd have to really try to scrounge some people around.
Yeah.
You really do. This is not an easy job to sit here and talk this whole time. I know
No, it's not.
we have a little bit
I
of dead
kind of
air.
get quiet sometimes. Yeah.
We got a little bit of dead air. That's something that
I
we gotta
also
work
hate,
on,
like, I
but
don't want to keep repeating ourselves over
Yeah.
and over and over again because we already do that over and over and over
It
again.
is hard to talk for this long on qualification rounds.
Yeah.
If once we get to elimination rounds, there's just so much going on. We can okay, let's get on this target. Oh, let's get on this target. Let's get,
Right.
there's so much that we can get on.
Right.
Especially when you get to the finals. That's going to be a blast. I cannot wait for tomorrow afternoon. That's my favorite. That's my favorite time.
I love that the kids are having good conversations with their bailmates. They've probably made some new friends. They're
Yep.
looking forward to seeing again at the next tournament.
Rick Stonebreaker does a good job here at this tournament. He organizes all the judges. He runs the show when it comes to that, and he does a very good job at it.
Yep. I like it. We have a full house of parents and supporters watching.
You're right.
What?
It is a full house.
It is. There's Kay Scott and Josiah.
You don't have to duck. You're tiny. I was just taking a picture of the crowd. It's not a good picture.
I like when I think camera 3, can turn. Oh, look, there's us. Almost. There's Jacqueline and
Oh,
Scott.
I can see Jacqueline. Oh,
Aw.
you got cut off.
Hey, put us back. Oh, that's a cool shot with all the compounders.
Yeah, it is. That's a really cool shot.
I like that.
Just wait a second
I'm gonna
until
wait till
everybody's out of the way.
Let's just wait till the kids move, and then I want a screenshot.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, there's us. Look,
There we are.
Let me see which way I need to move.
yep.
That's fun.
Let me go back to. Here we go. I need to
Focus,
get
focus,
YouTube.
focus.
I want to screenshot that thing.
It won't focus.
There we go. Let's see, live. It's all the people walking by.
But it's focused. Oh, there. After he leaves, it should focus. There you go. It's a little bit lagged.
Yeah, move out of your.
He
the
moves.
judge's butt's in the way.
He moves. There you go.
That's pretty cool.
Then we need to cut that right there, and then cut the guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty slick.
We need music. I
We
need
do
to
need
tell
some music
Kyle
in
we need
here.
music.
Muzak.
And I don't know. Do you know if the email went out for the?
You have to talk to Kyle. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, well, I can send him a text.
I'm just nervous because I didn't get one, but I'm not shooting 3D in the morning. So if it was only just through 3Ders that are shooting in the morning, I just want to make sure tomorrow morning, if anybody's listening and they're just hanging out listening to us for now, and then they'll be here tomorrow. Your 3D shoot time is 8 a.m. Be here by 7. Doors open at 7. Be here by 7.
There you go. There's your schedule.
Oh, there we go. And talk about that. Last thing that we have left after this qualification round is a 8 a.m. for 3D. And then 11 o'clock starts shoot-offs for intermediate fixed pins, men's, senior barebow, and senior open male. And then for target, we have an 8 a.m. qualifier tomorrow morning, and then 1 p.m. is elimination rounds. If you are listening and thinking you're going to be here for elimination rounds, please be here at least an hour before your shoot time.
Yes.
We had a couple walking in late earlier. Just make sure
Well, they came in hot, didn't they?
They sure did. We were just about starting practice rounds.
When I
And
say
we
just, they were
understand
on the line.
It could have possibly been something that they couldn't avoid, traffic.
Yeah.
I 100% understand that. But please plan for those kinds of things and be here on time for your shoot-offs.
Someone was asking if we were doing 3D. I think what we should do tomorrow for 3D is for the elimination or for the shoot down. We'll bring another set of headphones over there, and the three of us could do live broadcast. We're gonna have her doing
Okay, that's
cameras.
fine. Because we're not going to be.
Right, they don't need us until
No.
1.
We'll be here at 8 for a qualifier.
Yeah,
We
but this should be
will.
done, and we can move over there.
It is going to go a lot faster. This one's
Yeah.
This one's
gonna be long because of so many
running
people.
over because it's 4 o'clock already. It's 3
You're
hours.
doing cameras with 3D tomorrow at 11. And then we're back over here at 1.
And then we're back over here at 1. No days off, Jacqueline. No days off.
Jacqueline does such a good job for us. We're wearing her thin, though, aren't we? Are we wearing you thin? Yes. She's like, yes, you are.
I get worn thin too here, and then I have the weekend to come back from it.
That's right. She doesn't. She's got to go back to school.
Connor dropped 1.
You have to work. Where are you working? That's cool. She's interning at a wilderness school. That's really cool.
That's neat. Connor dropped 1. Case has dropped 2. Crash is clean on this one. Cole has dropped 1. Easton has dropped 2.
Oh, let me refresh my screen here. There's just so many archers.
No more windows and doors open, kid. Let's go.
Rayleigh is shooting pretty good, 488 right now for the female. Second for this group is Alexandria Yeomans with a 475. All right, so let's see. That's intermediate. I went to the wrong ones. So Caden's still clean,
God dang.
499.
That kid's smoking it.
Connor moved into second. He's dropped 1 so far.
Yeah, this 2
Case-
total, but 1. Case, has
Case dropped 1 and dropped 1. I was like, I thought he was
Yeah.
so clean, but he's not. So fifth.
Crash is still clean this second half, but he had some drops
Crash.
in the first game.
Yeah, but still not. He's still in good spot. He's in 4th place. 5th is at 495.
Take a picture.
6th, Cole he dropped 1. So Cole 6, 7. So we're
6,
man.
7.
The top 7 are on track still to shoot in the
God dang.
590s. Stop looking. It's stressful as a parent watching these. The problem, like for us, like I've done the compound thing with my son. There's very little room for error.
No, I know. I
And-
think that right there was it. That was the room we had is gone.
For one end. You know?
That's what he's thinking too, though. I know that's what I mean. I'm not putting this pressure on him. I just know what he's thinking.
Nope, I get it. We've all been there. We all live somewhat vicariously through our children. And I know I do. Ellie comes and shoots tomorrow. I'll be a little stressed, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'll
the
be the
morning.
other way around. I'll
It'll
be
be the
having a
other way
good time
around.
because
Oh,
Connor's
yeah.
just shooting freestyle.
Yeah, you'll be
I
like
mean, he'll be shooting
bow
fixed
hunter.
pins, yeah.
For fixed
so it's
pins,
cool.
yeah. So now, I'll be the one stressed out.
There's no expectations there. This
The,
right
the
here.
problem is my expectations are not as high right now, and I know that sounds terrible. We've made so many changes with Ellie that she's on or she's off right now. There's just not a lot of consistency. So if she comes in, tomorrow may be the day that she's on. I don't know. But it's been like that every other day. She's on or she's way off. And we're trying to figure out what is going on. And so she was panicking. I bet you she added, I have to ask her, I bet she had 4 or 5 clicks to her plunger because she said her bear shaft was shooting to the right. So she was trying to get her bear shaft back in line with her arrows,
yeah.
to try to help to be a little more forgiving. She is way, way more independent than Ryan ever was. If anybody's listened to that, you can tell him he should agree because she is super independent. She does her own thing. She wants to know why, and then she makes
That's
changes
good.
on the fly.
On the fly. That's
She's
good.
making changes.
Just a mental lapse right there again. Just something.
So on the intermediate compound females, Khadijah and Talon are neck and neck by 1 point.
Okay.
Emery is just a few points behind, but not far at all. Let's go down to recurve male. Daniel Kim, he shot a 290, which is, he has a chance. He definitely has a chance to catch Ethan Chan. Kalen Shanklin shooting pretty good this second half with a just right behind Daniel. Micah Z is right there in third.
Can you put it on camera 4 for me for a second?
Recurve senior females. Ava Gonzalez is still in first place for this time. Mila Shanklin's right behind her. And Callista Schwab is in third. Sarah Wang is right there within a point of all of them as well in fourth place. So this could all shift. They're all within just a few points of each other. What are you looking at?
My little dude here, he's having a hard time. We had a good
This
first.
one?
Yeah. We had a good first half. But
He liked
this-
that one. He gave a thumbs up.
Okay, but this second half, man, we just fell off a little bit.
These are long shoots. These 60 arrows.
It is, and that's what some of our parents were like, man, they're tired already. And I'm like, yeah. We don't get 4, you know what I mean? We don't get 4 out. He sure is bobbling around a little bit.
He's
That's what it is. And, yeah.
It's hard angle to look at, but
But yeah, like we can't. It's hard. We can't stretch our practice to 4 hours.
right.
You know what I mean? So I coach 2 sessions in 4 hours, 2 different groups of kids in 4 hours, and 1 tournament lasts 4 hours. So it's hard. You know what I mean?
It's hard to.
We can get in 60 arrows in 2 hours,
this is where
but
this-
that's not tournament like. You need to have the shoot your 5 arrows. You piddle around. You wait for the next line.
So
to
how do you prepare for one of these?
You just shoot tournaments.
And you got to shoot on your own.
Yeah, you shoot on your own, but you shoot tournaments.
Yes.
You don't use Houston as a practice tournament for you. Use just your local county.
Use those Siwats. Shoot those. Just anything you can.
Anything you can to just run that 4-hour clock to keep you on your feet for 4 hours. Know when to hydrate, know when to eat, all that kind of stuff. That's all part of
when
it.
to roll 'em.
That's
Know
all part
when.
of the game.
Know
Is
when.
the stamina to be able to sit in here for 4 hours, whether it's hot or cold.
There's a good one of Josiah. Give a nod. That was a good shot. Nod. I always like that nod. You know, when somebody shoots and like,
And
all
then
right, yep.
That's it?
Yep, I got that. That was a great shot.
All right.
That's what I want to see.
We have one more after this.
Did he shoot a fat 9 on that last one?
Connor?
Yeah.
There's one questionable.
Just one?
Yeah. And I've been
The
wrong.
very first arrow?
No, it was the second one
Oh.
this time. But I've been wrong
Every time.
most times. I've been wrong most times. I texted Ben, but I hadn't gotten a response.
Come on, Ben. This is where we need that dedicated camera just for you.
Yeah.
Just roll it down there wireless. Can we just put this down on the floor pointing straight up, please?
No, it's better that I don't watch, to be real.
Real honest.
I do it to myself.
But
But like I said, I'm not normally nervous. I'm not normally one to even watch my kid shoot.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's a... You only get so many Houstons.
One a year.
One a year. Calling a judge down on Connor's bail.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, that may be the one arrow. Joe Cash. Judge Joe Cash. This is good stuff.
I don't know.
One more
I can't tell if they're
end.
looking at the top target or the bottom target.
One more end. One more end. Here comes Joe.
But the judge, I don't know if the judge called it or if they're just visiting about it.
It was a 9.
For Connor?
No, wait a minute. Did he have a 9 on the? Oh no, it hasn't. It isn't updated yet. He had a 9 on the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
This one might be one too.
That's my bad. My bad.
But I didn't see a judge actually like go in to score it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what they were looking at. Oh, dang.
And these kids are so close, aren't they?
That's nuts.
Come on, update score, update.
We need to
I know you guys
rearrange-
are refreshing. You guys are refreshing right now. I know it. I
Y'all
know
are
it.
refreshing with us too.
I want to see these scores.
It got colder in here. There's no way that. Connors haven't updated. Yep.
Was it a 9?
Yep. Good night, kid. Come on.
And those are those opportunities, unfortunately, that are right there.
Dude.
Crash is clean still.
One more end. I can't look.
Can't watch.
I can't watch.
All right. Caden, 547.
Connor and
Scott,
Case are
547.
tied.
Connor, 547. It's a three-way tie for first. And Crash, 546. He's just hanging in there.
This is just this line. Y'all have to understand, like, this arrow count is a 9.96, and what's in first place overall right now is a 9.92. So,
Cole Ware
one more end.
dropped that 1-9, which he really didn't need on that one. And Mason Travelstead is at a 540.
Did they make him change target? They made Connor change a target.
Did they really?
Yep, the last end. That's.
Oh.
They made that whole bail change.
Did they?
Yep.
That's fair.
I mean, that's fair enough, I guess. Yeah.
You hate it to be on the last end, though.
Yeah, I don't know why
It's because they
did
called a
that.
judge over. If they didn't call a judge over, they would have never known. Lesson learned, boys.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, we were just noticing on the one bail where all the kids were shooting lights out, they made them change their targets, which is interesting call. I mean, it's a judge's call on that if they can't see lines. But I think they made them all change, didn't they? Or was it just one? I don't know. I can't tell. All right, we're down to the end. Let's check recurve seniors. That's the one that I've been keeping an eye on. Daniel Kim at 5:29, Kaylin Shanklin at 5:23, Micah Z at 5:13, all shooting very well. Micah's on track. I mean, all of them are track to shoot in the 280s. Not quite. Daniel Kim's not going to catch Ethan on this one, I don't believe. There's Kaylin Shanklin at full draw with his green bow. Mila is 2 archers down. That's his sister in the pink. She's shooting very well right now, too. She's right now, Ava Gonzalez is in first place in this group. Mila is in second. Callista's in third. And Sarah is in fourth. Tied is 475. She's 1 point behind Callista. Now we got to see. You want me to see binoculars? Let me look. What bail is it?
29 C. He caught lines on all of them. I didn't look at the fifth one.
Yeah, they look.
But all the
He
other
looks
one-
like it's clean. X's really don't matter at this point for him.
Yeah, I'm not worried
He just
about
needs
that.
to stay clean.
It just needed to be clean.
It's got to be clean.
It's over now. Can't do nothing about it.
Nope. At least you finished that last one.
29 C. Yeah, he was on C because he was on A first and then moved to C.
But he just shot, right? So we know it's
Yeah, he was on C.
yeah.
Now you got me questioning. I'm sure it's fine.
Have you ever looked at the wrong target? When you're-
Oh, yeah.
And have
Yeah.
okay. I'm not the only one. I have looked at the wrong target and literally my stomach has dropped.
Uh-huh.
And then I realize I'm on the wrong target. I'm
Well,
like,
Connor's, his veins are red, white, and blue, and there's several kids that are red, white, and blue too. And I've caught that. Yeah.
I
That
remember
his
on the,
fifth arrow probably caught the line too. I can't tell
I
for
think
sure.
so.
For sure, but I think it
We've got a
did.
terrible angle on it from here.
How many times can we say that this weekend?
Terrible angle.
All right. Final 5 arrows for the top line archers.
I don't know about you, but I'm excited for this thing to end for today. I'm not excited that it's ending. I'm just excited that we could go eat dinner, relax a little bit,
Right,
and
I
get ready
think
for
that's
the
what it is.
exciting
Like,
day tomorrow.
Connor has already shot 2 rounds of 3D.
Yeah.
I have had no nerves about it. None.
Yeah. That lady walked by not paying attention to hit the camera. We probably need cones is what we need. You know?
Probably so.
Or some big red, orange
But like
something
I
on
could
it.
see myself walking by,
Oh.
walking behind the chairs and then just,
I could totally see
like,
myself
take the whole
knock one
thing.
over.
yeah, taking the whole thing
Because
out.
I'm going to be hyper-focused on something else.
Yeah.
Which is always possible.
Or what if we put a box of chairs around it
That's
or
right.
something? You know what I mean? Like to.
I mean, we could do an electric fence around it so if they got
Something.
close, it shock them a little bit. You like that? Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is what we love to do.
We do
and
enjoy it too. So.
Trying to keep you guys informed on
Yes,
everything that's going on.
Informed, entertained a little bit, shared some personal stories of the kids.
There's Bullseye Omar down there with
Bullseye
his do-rag.
Omar.
If he wins this thing, I don't think he's gonna fit through the doors at our shop.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, there's no way. No way he's fitting.
He is
Sarah Wang,
character.
right there. Sarah's one of my favorites. You can tell by some of the pictures that we put up. Sarah's one of the main big pages.
Ben said
Her and-
Connor's good, so
Her and her family are,
he's got a better angle than I do.
yeah, her and her family I really love.
Yes. Lots
Just
of.
funny how this group here just all finishes real quick, and then you have the
They
compounders.
were all down there,
Of
compounders.
all the compounders,
Taking our sweet time.
aren't they?
Get a shot of Taylor.
Joel Bonner shooting pretty good. He's been up and down, so it's good to see. It's always good to see these archers come back after a struggle, you know. So this.
Oh look, I think our interview guy, the lady who came up, who asked about it. I think she's coming up.
Oh, is she?
Might
She
be.
said it was going to be tomorrow.
Oh, okay. The crowd's getting a little bit more noisy, which is fine.
Yes.
Which is fine. Not out of control yet. Parents are moving around, getting everything situated, picked up and packed up. There's a good view of Andrew again.
You know, it's always good if you're the one the last on the line. You know, you get some special treatment.
right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to let him interview you.
Okay, that's fine. You ready?
Sure.
How are you? We have a new interviewee real quick while these archers are scoring their final ends. Tell us your name and where are you from?
My name's Lane, and I'm from Keller, Texas.
Keller?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, the crowd in the background. This line just finished up of 152 archers. Have you ever shot on a line with 152 archers before?
No, ma'am.
No? What kind of bow do you shoot?
I shoot at Matthews Lift 33,
So compound, do you shoot freestyle or fixed pins?
freestyle.
Freestyle? Okay, what age group are you in?
I'm in senior group.
Seniors? Okay. All right, kids are going to go score real quick. All right, is this your first time shooting at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, do you like it?
Yes, ma'am.
Fun?
It was really fun. I just
Really
finished
fun?
with the 3D.
How do you like that?
It
Since you're in the
was-
senior division, I know what those targets are like down there.
There's a lot of them that range from 25 to 40, and
Yeah.
then it was definitely a different experience because I've never shot 3D before until this week.
Okay. Did you practiced at home a little bit?
I went to the range and shot for 30
Okay.
minutes, but that's all I could
That's
really
all.
fit in.
Okay. Okay. So mostly a target guy. How long have you been shooting?
I've been shooting for 3 years.
3 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mostly 4-H events?
Mainly 4-H events, but also for a organization called Cinnamon Creek, or business called Cinnamon Creek.
Cinnamon Creek. That's where they have the Siwat. Do you shoot Siwat also?
No, ma'am. Wait, do I?
The Shoot Your Way Across Texas up at Cinnamon Creek? No.
I've not done that.
Really? We're going to have a conversation about this after we get off the air. So that I can teach you about that,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
then you need to be on the circuit with them.
I shoot for their JOAD, so Junior Olympic Archery.
Yep, the JOAD. I'm a JOAD coach and a
awesome.
4-H coach. Okay, well, tell us about your Houston experience.
I've had a lot of fun. I drove up here this morning,
Okay.
or down here this morning. I got in here. Everybody was really nice, and I had fun shooting.
Did you eat lunch?
No, they didn't have anything left.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, there's nothing left.
Ooh.
I got there and I just grabbed a Sprite and walked
Oh
off.
man, you missed out on some good barbecue. It was pulled pork sandwiches.
That sounds good.
So tell us. You said you shoot Matthews.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any archery stories you want to share with us? Accomplishments? Anything like that?
I do have a story. So about a year ago, I severed my tendon in my wrist.
Oh my
And,
goodness.
I was out for 11 months. It was less than 2 millimeters from my artery, and
Okay.
so
Woo.
thank God for that.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
I had surgeries, but I'm back now, and this is my first competition since
Your
the
first
incident.
competition since. Okay. Well, we are glad to have you here.
Thank you.
We are glad to have you here. Real quick, I'll talk to you about the Siwat. Siwat stands for Shoot Your Way Across Texas. Cinnamon Creek, up in the Dallas area, hosts the state Siwat match. I think it's at the end of February. Don't quote me that for sure. But what happens is you start sometime in October, and archery shops all over the state of Texas from the end of October till about the middle of February will host archery tournaments. Everywhere. I can't believe you don't know about this.
I've never really been told
It is
that.
a 5-spot target, similar to what we're shooting in here. The scoring is a little bit different, and the 5-spot target is blue and white face.
Yes, ma'am.
And you shoot 5 arrows. Scoring is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or miss. On the 5-spot, it's just 5 and 4. And
That's-
anything outside the 4 is a miss. Okay. You shoot 3 of those Siwats for anywhere in the state of Texas. Then you qualify for the state match. And then you go to the state match, and there's like 500 archers at the state match.
That sounds awesome.
Okay, so you need to be a member of NFAA, so that's National Field Archery Association, right? And then
Yes, ma'am.
some of your dues go to TFAA, which is Texas Field Archery Association. And then your Siwat, you just you look on TFAA's website and sign up.
Yes, ma'am.
You click on Texas Archery is hosting one in a couple weeks in November. You click on Texas Archery, it tells you how to sign up. You sign up for that Siwat, show up, you shoot your Siwat. The cool thing about Siwat is you can, depending on how many lines are at Texas Archery, if you're going to stay in Houston all weekend, you can shoot 3 or 4 times. They only keep your highest score from,
That.
yep.
Oh,
So please join us
Yes.
in the Siwats. We love Siwats. I love Siwats because we get to go visit with all the shops. And then the state match is really fun too.
That's definitely something I got to
Do
get
you
into.
have any plans? You have to watch this back later tonight. That way your mom knows,
Yes.
right, what to look for. Do you have any big archery plans for this season?
I mainly just want to improve my skills and
Okay.
get back into the rhythm that I was before my
Okay.
injury.
Okay, so Lancaster, Vegas.
If I can, then.
Okay, what
sure.
about 3D? Are you interested now in 3D? Now that you've shot a tournament, are you interested in 3D?
I really like 3D now.
Okay, Cinnamon
that-
Creek does have a really nice 3D range. I've never shot it, but when we go up there, you can see you walk through the creek and stuff.
I did shoot it the other day just for
Okay.
kind of practice, and that was a nice 3D range because it's just nice and enclosed, and you have to kind of
Right.
focus.
Right. Well, I appreciate you being here. I'm glad you had a good time. Thanks for spending some time with us while we're interviewing. I have to go ahead and close it off because we have to
Score.
turn in scores. Yes, sir. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. I had a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, we are finishing up archers and the rodeo committee are getting everybody's scores turned in and finalized. And that is it for Raising an Archer this evening. We will be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. on the 3D line and 8 a.m. for the final qualifications for target. And then following that will be 1 p.m. Shoot-offs for target and 11 a.m. shoot-offs for 3D. I think that's all for us this evening. Y'all have a good evening, and we'll see you